What's going on?
Okay, can you hear me?
OBS.
OBS.
So we're live, but you're invisible? That's exciting.
Can they hear? They can hear me now. All right, cool. Hey, everybody. Technical difficulties aside, are you all ready for another episode of Pathenders podcast?
Yeah, episode 118.
118, and it's
Comfortably smashed by
shit.
Colin Firth.
Can we...
Wait, so last episode was Master Chief episode?
Yes.
We didn't even get a cake.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you celebrated. I feel insensitive.
It's okay.
It's okay. Your cake can be killing those boars. How about that?
Hey, that's great cake.
Yeah, the best cake of all. Pig.
The cake was cereal getting hog-handled.
Fucking obliterated.
Just fucking destroyed by a pig.
Hey. But then crushing that save. What save?
Yeah.
Who knows?
I saved.
You saved.
Yeah.
And I didn't die. So, you know,
Yeah.
technically we all still won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was cereal
but that-
save the same as my save?
No.
No.
Ah, okay.
What about
She
my
has-
save?
You were never almost murdered by a boar.
What about
She
my
has-
save? Do I get a save?
No, D'Artagnan.
Ah,
Oh man.
No. You spent the whole battle running for your life, so.
what?
Yeah.
I didn't shot boars.
While running for your life.
We did. What are you talking about?
You were schmoving around the battlefield.
I was moving around trying to
Yeah.
stop the boars from attacking Charlie.
He was doing tactical maneuvering, and I am being shitty about it for comedic purposes.
No, cause whoever to leave. Who left and came back? Was it Jess?
No.
How dare you ruin my good name to the dirt?
Anyways, after that, we went to Sonara and learned things were very bad. For Max, probably.
Yeah.
For Charlie too. She
I mean,
is.
you weren't the one who got kidnapped. Supposedly. I don't really know if she got kidnapped or, you know.
I mean, this is pretty standard kidnapping.
For all we know, Max wanted to be carried off in that sack.
It's true. We don't know. Max is not here to tell us whether or not.
Yeah, neither is Snivy, so.
Sniffy's a bitch. I'm kidding.
Don't talk about my cat that way, I'm kidding.
Your cat kidnapped a girl.
As they
Yeah,
do.
we've all
as they do.
kidnapped somebody at
Yeah.
at one point. Come on.
Yes, indeed.
No, they don't.
D'Artagnan's like, no, I haven't. And then we ended because James loves their cliffhangers and killing us.
I do.
Goddamn cliffhanger.
And we forgot to plan with what the fuck we were gonna do this session.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. D'Artagnan probably has kidnapped someone.
Probably. If
I
he's
was-
ill enough, he'll-
I was more talking about Devlin. Devlin's a good boy.
Oh,
Well, I
Devlin
think if
hasn't
we
done
look
it yet.
to the Roll20 map of the forest, you can
Oh.
see pretty clearly what our plan is from those very legible arrows I've drawn everywhere.
It's true. I drew some arrows too. Did I? I'm gonna draw an arrow. Arrow.
It's just chaos.
It is very much just chaos. I'm trying to figure out why I put the words there. Drosha? I need to
We
open my
thought
notes.
maybe
That's-
Drosha was there.
That's what I need to do. I need to
Drosha?
open my notes because I don't remember who Drosha is. And not in my
Probably
notes.
someone we need to beat up.
Where is Drosha?
Not in
written
my
down?
notes. right under More Devils in Sonara.
Sonara Drosha?
I have nothing in
That's
my notes.
where... That's Uktuk's daughter, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, you're so right. Thank you. I don't know why her
Yeah.
name isn't in my notes.
Drosha, yeah.
Fiendhold.
I wrote it as Fiendhold, but I think we were talking about whether she would have that name or not.
I
Yeah,
honestly don't think she... I don't think she would.
Well, she
Yeah.
can't be an Orsolani, is the
Oh,
problem.
you're right.
Well, technically, the Orsolanas aren't supposed to exist. They're Hell Knights now.
But that doesn't mean... they're not Jedi.
Why not? Well, now I want them to move shit with their mind. You have brought this thought upon my head.
Well, I mean, like, Lucian can, but that's just because he knows how to cast telekinetic hand.
Kinky Hell Knight needs to unzip people's pants from afar.
No.
Look,
No, that's not him.
Consensual.
Is the number of Hell Knights capable of telekinesis 0? No.
No.
But they are not specifically Jedi.
So they're... No, I'm gonna shut up because I'm gonna say the wrong thing and then I'm never gonna live it down because it's on the internet. I'll
I
figure it out
mean-
later.
Well, now I need to know.
I mean, one of their leaders is a small old being. Talk about Regil from Wrath of the Righteous. That guy's awesome.
Could you hear anyways, before we continue getting distracted, yes, we obviously know that based on the map what we're gonna do, but do we know if we're going to stay in Sonara for the day or if we're just going to immediately leave or like, you know? Are
Well,
taking
we
a
came here to
boat
visit
down?
Max. Apparently Max is unavailable for visitation. So is there anything else you need to do in town?
Yeah, that was the other thing. Do we need to do anything here? Anyone we need
I
to
still
talk
want
to
to question the teachers that are walking towards me. I want to question them. But
Just as a reminder, no one up until the magic disappeared noticed anything was wrong.
yes, but I want to see like I'll be like, I want to see Max, and then I want to hear what their response is to that. Because like, did she like quote unquote, leave?
She
or
kidnapped.
whatever.
Did she leave? Like, do you guys now remember Max? Like,
Nobody's
exactly.
seen Max here for 40 years. Who knows?
no.
What?
Yeah,
What are we in a time warp?
That's probably the first thing we're gonna do is talk to the teachers. Then I know D'Artagnan, doesn't he have to
Hey.
return a does he have to do anything here, or did he just use the fact that he has a bounty to help us get in?
Well, that was more that his identity and reputation were established.
Yeah.
Correct. You know what we could also do is go check out the Thieves Guild.
You can, yeah. Did I have anything to do here? Let me take a look at my notes. I'm pretty sure I'm good. Oh, we need healing potions.
You healing potions.
No, you do as well, Miss. Gets knocked down on.
Of healing. I have plenty of healing potions. It was 2 crits before my turn.
Sounds like a skill issue. Anyways.
Let me
Look.
just not take damage.
I'm not there to give you advice at this exact moment, but I would like to remind you that Shady Chen has all kinds of excellent potions. Some of them might even be healing.
Oh, yeah, me Shane go way back. No, not really.
Checking my notes, Dust. Making sure there wasn't anything very specific that was written down from last session that, could help guide us to, like, for any reason to visit the Thieves Guild other than because I want to. Does not seem like it though.
Does Suriel need a
won't do that.
booty
Oh,
call?
well. We were talking. I remember before last session when we were planning. We were talking about different plans to capture the Alicorn.
Oh,
And
yeah.
can probably talk to the Thieves Guild. There's probably someone there who did smuggling and magical animal capture.
Wouldn't hurt to check.
Yeah. And if not, then we can see if they have any materials. There we go. That might help. We can probably also ask them, well, Suriel is curious about this. Probably ask them about the art countess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the
Yeah,
Archcountess?
What?
Well,
Sorry, I zoned
before we get into what we're doing and that, we have the two other bits to do.
Yeah, we have our thing.
Yeah.
Stuff that we do.
So, part one is going to be the recordings.
Uh-huh.
So, Grapes, are you recording?
1 second.
Stall longer, Grapes.
Oh,
he's choking. Oh no, he's choking.
no, he's
No.
choking. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'm good.
No.
Yes, I am recording now.
All right. Am I recording? Yes. Jess, are you recording?
I am.
Liam, are you recording?
Yes, I am.
And Oni, are you recording?
Sure am.
Sync clap in 3, 2, 1. Our story begins, as such stories often do. Standing in the schoolyard, where once was a tower and a girl, now lost. Forever? Maybe. That's up to you.
Charlie,
Before
what
we
the-
do that,
Oh,
before
okay.
we do that, we have hero points because we always forget.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
Oh.
the second thing.
D'Artagnan rolled a 6.
Tanyan. 16.
Charlie rolled a 16.
Did you too?
No.
No. I was just gonna
Okay.
do a D'Artagnan voice. Charlie rolled a 15.
That's 2.
Oh, sorry. You know what? It's okay. I don't need a hero point. I extra don't need one. I rolled a 1.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Okay. You did roll a nat 20 last time for your hero point, so.
Yep, the bill comes due.
Yeah. Sure does. I'm scared
Be
to
like
roll
that.
tonight.
Yeah, because I've heard 2 failures so far.
Yep.
2 successes
only
and
2.
2 failures.
All right,
Well,
2 and
bye.
2.
2 and 2.
Yep.
All right, now we can actually get into what we do.
Okay.
Because as you recall, there was the grand illusion, the creepy night overlay of the school, that tower, Max in the top of the tower. And then when the illusion, dream, whatever it was, passes, it's daylight, there is no tower.
Charlie, what the hell was that? What the hell just happened?
I think my sister was abducted by the original patron that wanted me. She's gonna like be biting her lip as she says this with like she's gonna keep staring where Max and Snippy were in the tower as she says this while biting her lip.
This.
Charlie, as you're standing here doing this, you hear the unmistakable sound of paper in the wind and a letter with a wax seal on it is tumbling through the air into your hands.
I catch it.
Uh,
I look at the seal.
the seal is a simple eye staring directly at you.
Does it blink?
No, it is a wax seal.
No, I know. I'm just like,
No.
it stares
Just
back at
checking.
you. Does it blink?
And you check the front, see who it is addressed to.
I do.
It is addressed to Dipshit.
That would be for me, I'm assuming.
There's only like one other person in our group now.
I can't imagine who else it would be for. Is the handwriting familiar?
It is.
Perception check on it?
I don't. You don't need to roll. It's exactly who you think it is.
It's Mother Gossamer.
Mhm.
Yeah. Alright.
What's her handwriting like?
Yeah.
You're about to see because I have a handout.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Ooh.
Hmm.
I bet it's spiders.
Yeah, you open it and it's just this
A
book
bunch
is
of
full of spiders.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
it
cool.
is a very short, very simple note.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Charlie takes the letter. It's open in her hand. Presses it to her mouth. Sighs. It's Mother Gossamer.
Okay, what does it say?
I'll hand it to D'Artagnan.
For the audience who is which
Yeah.
is this is
Oh,
audio.
I'll read it out loud and I'll just be like, an apprentice was owed, and it's high time you learned your actions have consequences. Find me if you can, Mother Gossamer. And then she'll just fold up the letter, look back at the wax seal. Can we talk?
Hello.
Hello?
No reply is forthcoming.
That's not how letters work.
I know that.
Hey, she's gotta check all of her routes.
Sometimes you gotta think outside of the box.
Yeah, but
Try.
if you're wrong, you just look like an idiot, like you do right now. Anyways,
Yeah, but it's addressed to Dipshit anyway, so yeah, but. And then she'll be like, walk away.
I mean, she's
oh.
just proving the point.
It's like, I don't know why she's fighting me on this. She's doing it herself.
I go up to one of the teachers in the schoolyard.
Yeah, you are able to find one. Like before, like there's very attentive staff. These children are never unsupervised.
Except for when they weren't.
Well, let me rephrase that. Barring magical interference, these children are never unsupervised.
Yeah, they watch the Hague show up, pick up Max, and leave.
Probably. I walk up. Hey, how you doing, Madam Mimmin?
Again, just like this very like slow, delayed response as she has to take a breath and compose herself to talk to the riffraff. She says, I'm afraid not. Is there something I can help you with?
Are you the one in
Miss?
charge? Oh, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, it was Miss ...
Are you in charge? While she's gone.
Yes.
I will reach out, grab her by the collar, bring her in, and I go, where's Max?
Take your hands off of me this instant, and you'll have to be more specific.
Did I stutter?
I just need to let it. I just want to let it be known. Suriel is standing behind Charlie while this happens.
Yeah, D'Artagnan's just like next to Suriel behind her, but he's just like, so what are we doing?
D'Artagnan's like, "What are we doing?"
What are we-
Suriel's like, "Answer the question."
Like, what's our goal here?
I look at her. I pull her in closer so we're eye to eye. Did I stutter?
Charlie, give me an athletics. She attempts to remove your hand from her.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty good athletic.
That is a natural 20 for a 30.
Yeah.
And so she reaches to grab your hand and pull off of the collar, and that mom strength, your grip is just steel. And after trying and failing for a moment, she looks up and a little bit less dismissively says, again, you'll have to be a little more specific. Max is not allowed to go on.
Maxine D'Angela Kulo. Where is she?
As far as I'm aware, we don't have a student by that name.
I fucking knew it. Oh my god.
I shake her and I go, where's Madam Mim?
Not here.
Where? Specific. Spill.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
She didn't show up today. No one knows where she is.
Where does she live?
Here.
Suriel's going to turn about and go to the office.
I'm gonna pull one of my wands out and I'm just gonna point it in her face. I'll look for her. You stay here. If you move, this is gonna go off. Comprende?
You think the day our headmaster
Comprende!
disappears, I'm letting an unsupervised group of adults wander the campus? I have the children to consider.
You could go fuck yourself.
No,
I'm
I
looking
can't.
for Madam Mim.
I have a job to do.
I punch her.
Roll me an attack roll, please.
Okay. Let me find my attack.
It should just be, I think for Hero Lab it defaults to
think it's plus
Fist,
10.
which I dislike.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like
A lively
unarmed.
fisting.
I like unarmed strike better.
What's wrong with
They
a
didn't
good
ask me.
fisting?
We don't like it.
I don't like that they have it as a noun. It's a verb.
Get fisted.
Yeah,
that
Fist is a verb.
It's also a noun because you make a fist.
That's a 27 to hit.
Charlie, you have critically hit.
Charlie.
This woman is unprepared for a physical confrontation, even after you grab her collar. Because in this world, getting punched is inconceivable.
I rolled
Don't
a
get punched.
1d4. I rolled a 2, so that's 4 points of bludgeoning damage to her.
It was a critical hit, Charlie.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
roll another
it's a
d4.
Oh,
Roll another
And then-
it's a
but
crit.
it's this. So it says on here 1d4 bludgeoning, and then when it's crit, it's ×2. So 2 times 2 is 4, right?
No,
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
don't
can
you
do
want
it
to
that way
roll more
too.
dice instead of just doubling
Yeah.
the result?
Sure. You know
Bigger
what?
number.
Let's do it.
Yeah. I always encourage
It was
rolling
still
more
a
dice.
2.
Wow.
Oh,
After all of that.
It was
You did it.
always,
did
always
it.
roll more dice.
Well,
Yay.
so I have this is something that was lost in the edition changeover. In first edition, a human with no class levels had 4
Oh,
hit
yeah.
points.
Oh
Mm.
yeah.
No, commoners had 8 hit points. Human commoners had 8 hit points.
That is adjusted. There was like just basic human, like plain human.
Oh, plain
Commoner is
human.
still-
Not even with the NPC classes. That's hilarious.
They have 4 hit points.
You know.
A level 1 commoner had 4 hit points, or had 8 hit points because it was plus. Anyway,
Oh,
the
yeah.
point is that is not the case in second edition.
Oh.
As a human has ancestry hit points of 6.
Oh.
Yeah.
However, as someone who is utterly unaccustomed to physical combat, taking 2/3 of your total hit points in one blow.
Yeah, she got a bloody nose.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say
Broken
this.
nose.
Well, this is somebody with no combat training whatsoever. She is stunned.
Makes sense, actually.
I
Yeah.
grab her collar, and my lips are to her ear. You see, I didn't fucking stutter. Watch your fucking kids. I'm looking for Madam Mim. And I push her to the ground and walk away.
Yeah.
When Charlie
In
gets to be a bully.
in mechanical terms, yeah, she is stunned for 1 round.
Oh, jeez.
Which just means she has no actions.
Yeah.
So it takes her a full 6 seconds to reboot after you walk past her before she moves again.
After Charlie throws this poor woman to the ground.
Yeah, I'd
After
say she's like on her ass.
socking her square in the schnoz, throwing her to the ground, D'Artagnan follows Charlie, like lighting up a cigarette, just looking down at her, eyebrows raised, like, well, this is happening.
Like, guess we're assaulting school faculty.
Commoners down. What is? Oh, Devlin is still not here. I remember.
Well, see, Devlin was worried something like this would happen, so he went to go get his gear repaired instead of be around the school for this. He can't wait to talk to D'Artagnan later.
Before leaving, he'll like do the Slav squat next to this poor woman, and just like, yeah, I mean, just so we're clear, probably don't call the guards about this, and just does like tap on the side of her face, like, the girl,
There
and
you
then
go.
walks.
You took that punch really well.
yeah,
Good job.
Yeah, it's pretty clear that the engine is running, but no one's at the wheel.
He doesn't care. He's just saying that, just so it's like, well, I warned you. If something happens, it's out of my hands.
Right. It's just for comedy purposes, like you walk away, and then like a full 6 seconds later, you hear her go, "Ow!"
And
Perfect.
Ow!
Yeah, you didn't knock her out with one blow, but again, you 2/3 of her hit points with one blow.
Yeah.
For somebody with no combat training,
It was
That's
enough to send her
effectively the same
back in
thing.
time.
It was
Yeah,
it was enough to destroy her will to resist you.
Good. That was the point. Ow! Anyways, Suriel is going to at least find Madame Mim's office, or what is supposed to be her office.
You remember where the office is.
Mhm.
Was Serial with me?
No, it was
I assume
Gallus.
I
Oh,
assume you told her
Charlie
about it.
remembers where the office is.
Oh yeah, you
And
you
I'm
would
sure
just
Suriel
like
would be able to find it.
you would just see you could just hear Charlie like doing like the walk jog kind of thing, like really like you hear her shit kickers stomping on the gravel.
She's coming.
She's coming, and once she like once you make it to the door, she's like literally right behind you, and like you just follow her. I make a beeline to Madame Mim's study.
You find the room. It's exactly where you remember it being, and it looks exactly as you remember it. Everything is impeccable. It's tidy, orderly, perfect.
Suriel is putting on her glove and searching desks.
How?
Use your mouth to put on a glove.
I
Yeah,
start
she-
opening drawers.
She has one
just have
arm,
this
not
image of
incapable.
Suriel, like Charlie turns around and sees Suriel holding the glove in her mouth, trying to put it on,
Yeah.
and then
Also, I'm
like,
just-
giving up and just like slumping her hand down, and with the glove still clenched in her teeth, and just like, oh.
Also, Tail is probably just dexterous enough to just hold it, as she was able to hold the chicken. Also, so
I guess.
yeah, just enough so that it's steady, so she can slip her hand in. Because these aren't like tight gloves. These are like the thin,
Like leather
just
gloves.
general gloves. Yeah, just leather gloves. But yeah, we're doing a heckin' search. I want to perceive. There we go.
Okay.
I will aid.
What is my perception? I scrolled past it. It was at the bottom.
I'm gonna see if I have any abilities that'll help. I don't think I do.
I don't think you have anything search related, but if you had a
Yeah.
spell,
Yeah.
I have to detect magic, actually.
Oh yeah, that would also be very good.
I'll do that.
Before D'Artagnan also looks around, he like looks at the two and goes like, "So, what are we looking for?"
Stuff.
Great. I'll keep an eye out
job,
for
Charlie.
stuff.
For stuff
I roll perception to find stuff.
and stuff.
there's lots of stuff.
I rolled a 30. What do I find?
You find 30 stuff.
There's a bunch of shit.
All right.
What do you mean, like
You
this
wanna-
wardrobe?
Well, this is an office, so like there's books, ledgers, like a cabinet of school supplies, a whole drawer of blank journals.
I will look up when D'Artagnan asked me when I said stuff, and he's like, "Look, I found a whole bunch of stuff." And I go, "How about any like contracts that I signed and it says Charlotte on it? Anything like that? Find that." And I'm looking through her drawers as well,
Oh,
looking for that.
I got a. Hold on. 30. There you go.
yeah, I also got a 30.
30 buddies.
Neither of you are able to unearth any document bearing
was
the names
D'Artagnan.
of Max or Charlie.
Suriel was looking for just general school information / not general school information, sorry. That was brain. Secret compartments, hidden items, things like that.
Secret compartments and general school information are so different.
Yeah, that's why I was like, no, that was not what I was looking for.
Yeah, nothing of the sort, like, here. Again, like I said, this office is almost
Pristine.
impossibly tidy. It is, yeah,
Okay.
pristine.
I
Which would
will
make sense
cast
if she's gone.
detect
Well,
magic. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say, well, if you recall, you were also told that she lives here.
Yeah.
You are
that's
not
the next
in
thing.
living quarters.
Yeah, well, we want to check her office first for.
Oh no, I'm saying,
Ariel
like,
went
yeah,
to
the
the office
office is
first for a
clean. Is
reason.
what I was trying to communicate is the office is clean.
Yeah. That's fine. Still want to check it.
Oh, of course.
Detect magic from Charlie.
Yeah. So,
Um,
I do want to say I detect illusion magic only if that magic's effect has a lower rank than the rank of my detect magic spell. However, items that have an illusion aura but aren't deceptive in appearance, such as an invisibility potion, typically are detected normally. I don't know why I needed to read that. I just felt like it was important, especially with those blank journals.
In case there was any illusion effects that you're trying to encounter.
Correct. Especially when you
Yeah.
said blank journals. I'm like, why does she have a whole shitload of blank journals?
I mean, it's a
It's neat
school.
journals.
Yeah.
It's a
Well, yeah, I
school.
get
You
it,
need
okay.
journals.
She's got neurodivergency. You know how many blank sketchbooks I have?
It's like Critical Role with the chair in the room. Like, what's the
Yeah.
chair?
Why is
You know,
the
like,
chair? Is
what
it nailed
chair?
down?
Why chair? Why here?
Yes.
I was
Where?
not expecting a chair reference today.
Oh, God.
Nothing in the office appears to be magic.
Cool.
Okay.
gonna
Look. Oh, go ahead.
I mean, probably wouldn't be hard to find where her bedroom is. It would probably be down where the quarters are.
I was
Uh,
just gonna look for a
it is
Up
door.
on her own floor.
unfathomably easy. As you exit her office, literally the first door you see across the hallway.
Yep.
Uh,
Probably my other
but-
guess. It's across the way.
Before D'Artagnan leaves, with a 30 perception, do I find any alcohol?
No.
What?
In her room, maybe.
Okay.
Not in
She's
the
a
office.
good headmistress. She keeps her work life and home life separate. It's across the hall.
Yeah.
By
Her
a
liquor
hallway.
is
yeah.
in the home side.
I mean, maybe she has a decanter of scotch for guests. I don't know.
Yeah, in her room. No, she's a school teacher. What?
So?
No.
To be
She's
fair,
not gonna drink. In
She's
front of
not a
fair,
teacher,
I
she's
would've
a
looked there,
headmistress. It's different.
like Mad Men or some shit. Like,
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah,
Just
Anyways,
gets
through
where
the
I'm
room.
going.
Anyway.
I got you.
It's my first search. I will roll
Living
in a second,
quarters.
I'm typing. Yeah.
Yeah, the door to the living quarters is locked.
Oh no! Whatever will we do?
Oh no!
Hold
Pick
on.
the fucking lock.
Well,
Yeah, Sir,
look for
Sir
crap.
as Suriel is fishing out her lock pickings, Devlin just hoofs the
Right.
door open.
Or D'Artagnan.
Well, Devlin's not there.
It would have
Yeah.
to be D'Artagnan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he do that, or does he let Suriel lockpick it?
I mean, do you ask?
No, Suriel is literally in
No,
the process
but
of taking her stuff out.
It takes her a minute because she's doing it one-handed.
With one-handed, yeah.
And
Sir-
once it becomes clear she's going to attempt the lockpick, you can...
Suriel, would you like help with that?
She just gets up and moves away from the door.
Okay. Is it an
She's heard this
athletics
before.
check?
Yeah, it is, the action is force open.
Force open. Do I have anything? I probably don't, but
Oh, yeah,
Allow
if
me
you have
to
anything that
check.
gives you an item bonus to athletics,
You have
crowbar,
a
for example,
crowbar, yeah.
I do
and
not
that's
have a
plus one item
crowbar.
bonus to athletics checks for
Suriel
force
will give-
open.
Suriel
Can
will give
I-
you a crowbar.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
Even
get a plus
even
two.
if the target says one creature, could I do force barrage to a door?
Yeah, you can force barrage a door, I believe.
I would
think you did it
allow
before.
it. How effective it would be is a question, because Wood has
Oh,
hardness.
So I rolled a 37 athletics with the crowbar.
Yeah.
I was just like
The
bang.
the door is powerless before your mighty muscles. This is a lock meant to
Door.
keep children out.
No door is
Like the
has-
crowbar
has not
was
fallen before
overkill.
us.
You probably could have just done the move where you like jiggle the handle and then bump your hip into it,
Just like
and that would have done it.
Suriel knows that one.
Yeah.
I still would have wanted to force barrage the door just to smash it in pieces and shit. Just to
It'll
see
make
it.
her feel better.
nah, D'Artagnan needs to
Oh,
do this
right.
for a living.
Like,
He breaks
if you-
it. He what it breaches. He breaches this door.
Yeah, that's like a Vanguard gunslinger, like a breach is literally his job.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm breaching.
Yeah.
I just take it like at the hinges, break the hinge, break the door handle, and
Push door down.
just fucking kick the door down.
Anyways, we go
Okay.
inside.
Yeah, D'Artagnan's entrance is a lot more destructive. I was imagining just like putting the crowbar in the lock plate and popping it out.
Oh, I rolled a 37. I destroyed
You know.
that door.
Yeah, you can absolutely destroy the door.
All right, maybe I don't like break it down. I get it open.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Understood
Yeah.
the assignment.
Pop the lock plate and
Yeah.
We're being
get it
violent
open
right now.
with a minimum of effort.
They're taking out their emotional baggage on the school.
Yeah.
He
exactly.
pushes the door,
Yeah.
opens, and goes, "Ladies."
Rolled a natural 20 for my perception.
All right.
Or
So
33.
looking around the private quarters, the door opens into like a small sitting area, and then there is that I forget the name for it. It's like a threefold privacy thing that you go behind to change.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Called.
Like in
Yeah.
old-timey movies,
partition.
they would
Partition.
That's-
Thank you.
Yeah, there's a large partition that's like mostly opaque, but you can just enough shape through it to see that there's a bed behind it. So you would assume like that's the like bedroom side and this is the lounge or sitting room side. But it looks like you expect. Like all the furniture is polished mahogany, all the items are immaculately kept. There's crocheted covers on all the chairs and pillows. Like everything.
Tell
just-
me.
And then
It's immaculate, Bahomie.
your senses detect the one thing out of place.
Is the descent of a corpse?
You spy the corner of a sheet of parchment poking out from under the duvet.
Thank you. Suriel is in God, what do I she's in her element right now. Let's just say that.
Okay, and this is what she finds. Damn it, I forgot I hadn't done the thing yet.
Done the thing.
There. That is what she finds.
You did it. I'm proud of you. Today.
What?
All it says is today.
What the fuck does that mean?
What day is it?
Star Day, the 4th of Calistral.
Did anything happen in the 4th of Castro in the past? Charlie?
Nope, that check does not exist.
I apologize. I was like digging in my head going, what is it? What does today mean?
Today.
Well, think about what has happened here today.
Today!
I'm
So she knew we were going to come today.
right.
That, or she was planning on doing this today. Either way, maybe whether or not we were there.
Mother
Do I see
Gossamer got to
footprints?
Madam Mim.
Do I see like any shoe scuffs or anything on the ground?
No. Which, like, there should be. If she
Yeah.
left this room this morning,
And
Is
like,
her-
is everything still in order? Everything still looks like
everything
she
is
would live here,
immaculate.
but-
Did
Okay.
it look like she packed up?
No, nothing. Like, that single scrap of paper was the only thing out of place.
Is there alcohol in this room?
Yes.
He pours himself a glass.
Yeah,
What kind? Is it good?
yeah, by the door there are two overstuffed leather chairs on either side of a table that's like, it's a circular table and there's a globe in the middle of it.
Mm.
And if you open the globe, there is like fancy liquor and decanters in there.
Ooh.
Sweet.
He'll pour
Christmas
himself.
glasses.
He won't sit down, but he'll pour himself a glass, swish it a little bit, take a stiff. Just sips on it as he looks around the room.
It's a like nice dessert brandy.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
very nice.
Suriel will turn to Charlie and D'Artagnan. You guys keep searching around. I'm gonna go talk to the fucking teacher again. And then she'll go back down to the
Hey.
guard.
I will attempt to look around this room as well, see if I spot anything that Serial didn't.
Yeah,
I
You mean
probably
solid
didn't.
and punch her.
just not just in there, like just in general. Look around the school.
Is that a good idea to be, like, wandering around the school? I feel like that'll get us a little unwanted attention. I mean, I just think it's quite clear that whoever I don't know who this Mother Gossamer is, but it's quite clear that she has the power to take Max and wipe the existence of Max from this place.
Yeah.
And I feel like if we try to prod any more, we'll just get unwanted attention from the Reclamation. Because this is their town, remember? In fact, we're already risking revealing ourselves by punching that teacher.
You have kids, D'Artagnan?
None that I'm aware of.
Okay. Anybody that you care about?
No.
Well, shit.
I'm a Thrune agent and a former soldier.
Well,
I technically don't exist.
let's say you have a really, really, really precious bottle of booze. And somebody took that from you.
Are you comparing a child to a bottle of booze?
Yes, I am.
All right.
Now shut up and listen.
The analogy.
It's analogy time. Booze.
Smokes his
Precious.
cigarette.
Priceless. The most rarest
Uh-huh.
to you. And somebody took it from you.
Uh-huh.
What would you fucking do?
Well, I would not reveal my position to the Reclamation, for starters.
Reclamation. I'm looking for my sister.
Well, I don't think she's here.
I'll sit on the bed and I'll go, all right. Maybe it wasn't a good idea. Apparently, and I'll wave the dipshit letter. Actions have consequences.
Yeah.
Like cereal.
Charlie-
telling you
Yeah, no
If you're-
shit,
if you're-
actions have consequences.
If
That's
you're-
life.
If you're walking around to the side where the bed is, as though there is a line drawn down the room where the partition is, like the lounge side, everything is very like classy, refined, conservative. And then on the other side is this massive plush 4-poster bed with gauzy curtains. There's little glowy fairy lights strung through them. Like,
Oh, I like the fairy lights.
In the corner, there is this big, like, round. It's called. You know what a papasan chair is?
No.
I think
I'm
I
gonna
do.
Post an image. I probably
Yeah.
know what it looks like, just not.
I
the name.
will. But yeah. Yeah, there's a big, cozy chair in the corner. A little
yes.
table with a candle on it.
Why such a
Yes,
stark difference?
Because this is the side that's just for her. The other side is for the public.
Yeah, business up front, party in the back.
That kind of chair.
I thought it was that
D'Artagnan
one.
has a mullet. D'Artagnan has a mullet.
I mean, if I'll post his image again in play, but it's actually more cringe.
He doesn't have a mullet now, but he's familiar with the mullet concept because he's had a mullet in the past.
Are you calling my hairstyle cringe?
Well, no, it's cringe on him
kidding.
because he's trying to look cool while doing it,
Yeah,
and it's failing.
Look, it's a mullet. He just rotated his head 90 degrees.
I was gonna say, is that a slow taper fade or whatever they call it?
I don't know what it's the thing where like only half the head is shaved and the other it's like
Yeah,
draped
the gay
over.
haircut.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
apparently
got
butch lesbian haircut.
Oh,
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, which is exactly why it is a haircut that I find attractive.
Anyways, before we get distracted
It-
again.
Detect magic in the room. 30-foot emanation.
Again, nothing magic.
See, part of me thought when you were explaining the bedroom side that it sounded like Mother Gossamer was like bribing her to do something because it was so plush and pretty and stuff.
It's just a different design
Just
sensibility.
different design.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
She
Because I
You've
was gonna
hated
question
Madame
the
Mim
hell out of it.
since you've met her, and she's done nothing wrong.
Hey, she might have done something wrong now.
Hey, she was slightly dismissive.
Exactly. Charlie hates that shit.
She insulted me.
He is better than
I'm-
you. We all agree.
Just because I'm from Minerville.
D'Artagnan looks under the plush bed.
That was where the note was.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I just remembered I forgot to do the description of like the two sides.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes, I go downstairs to talk to the. I say teacher. She is a teacher, correct? Or
as far as you know, like it's an adult wearing the uniform of the school.
Okay.
Every indicator is, but you haven't checked the staff roster or anything.
That was gonna be the next thing Serial did before she went and talked to Charlie and D'Artagnan again. I mean, Serial doesn't spare her a moment at all to be like, don't hit me. Serial just immediately opens up with, when was the last time you saw Madame Mim?
Yesterday, when she retired for the
What
evening. Around 7
Hold-
after dinner.
Docs stopped loading. That was weird. Yesterday, around 7 p.m., retired for dinner.
After dinner, she retired for
After
the
dinner.
evening.
Sorry, yeah, I did write retired for dinner. Retired after.
Yeah, retired for the evening to her room.
Was she acting weird at all yesterday? Suspicious activity, elusive anything?
No, she was as unreadable as ever.
Grape, shush, don't read my brain.
Bleh.
When she didn't pop up this morning, did no one go to check?
Of course. Of course,
Was
we
she there
checked.
this morning?
No.
No one, nothing. And you
No.
don't think that's odd?
Of course, I thought it was odd. We reported it to the guard that she was missing. And did our best to get the children through their day before we could have a staff meeting to decide what to do tonight.
Damn it. Sense motive. There we go.
Yeah.
God.
go ahead.
Struggling so hard not to say insight. This is what I get for playing 2 D&D games in a week.
Right.
Yeah. And then also Pathfinder.
And then also, yeah, I'm all kinds of messed up in the brain. Another dirty 30.
Wow.
17 is my number tonight.
So this lady is doing everything in her power and failing to conceal the fact that she is secretly a little happy Madam M has disappeared and is already measuring the chair, so to speak.
Totally get it.
Oh my god.
Her
Valid.
boss has been missing for like 4 hours.
4 hours, right? It's still the
And
morning.
The chair is
And-
still warm, and she's still.
And she's already like, it's about to be Madam Beatrice's.
She's doing a little dance in her head right now.
Ready for the rebrand.
Right?
Yeah.
She's already got like the colors changed, like the order going. No.
It's the scene in Emperor's New Groove where they're erasing the Cusco
Yeah.
face and adding the Yzma face.
Yzma face. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just a
Actually,
very-
wait, I have the face.
Oh. Hold.
Oh no!
Oh.
You sound pretty psyched.
Great.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
totally
bummed.
I can't believe.
When I wasn't
Oh,
bummed, I was stoked.
Stoked.
Yeah, because you don't even need to know the context of that scene. You can
Yeah.
say that her eyes do not agree with her mouth.
Suriel just looks her up and down, just goes, okay, thank you, and then we'll walk away. She wouldn't do anything.
She still flinches a little bit.
Yeah, yeah,
Is this the one that I punched, or is this
yes,
a
yes,
different
this is
teacher?
the one that you punched. She's the only one out there.
Can you just do like a psych punch? Just
No,
a little psych.
no.
No, you don't have to. She flinches anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
Right. You know, because non-lethal hit points go away after an hour.
Yeah.
It hasn't been an hour yet.
No, she's still in pain.
She's still dizzy.
She might still be on that 6-second delay.
No, it's definitely been longer than that. You've had time to search 2 rooms
True.
and
Yes,
have a
going-
conversation with her.
Going.
Oh, I
Well-
mean, she still might be on a 6-second lag. You know.
Oh, okay.
Each response is
Actually, yeah, she does the approach flinch as you're leaving.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you scared me.
So has D'Artagnan convinced Charlie that we should not completely search the school?
To not further
Yeah.
antagonize the Eldritch abomination.
Yes, you have convinced me not to search the rest of the school, but you haven't convinced her that she's going to steal all the bedding and the fairy lights and shit.
Oh,
It's
From her room.
not gonna stop you.
You
D'Artagnan's
wanna-
like, I
that
would
or
also do that.
You want to rob Madam Mim's bedroom?
She has a bag of
Absolutely.
holding. It's all going in the boobs.
Okay, then add to your loot queen size silk bed sheets and 3 strings of magical fairy lights.
Hell yeah.
And if they function as a permanent dancing light that are anchored to a string of cord about 6 feet long.
Oh, the yurt is about to be so pretty.
Queen size silk sheets, you said?
Yes.
Yes.
How about the comforter situation?
There is a down comforter as part of the
Ooh.
sheet set.
You're gonna put
Like,
that
one of us-
in your bed in the yurt, but the thing is, the yurt has cots, so it's just gonna be sheets and beds that are way too big. But she still
Charlie
uses
has a
it.
nest.
So, you can do this thing called Barracks King,
Yeah.
where you get 2 small beds and you strap them together and you put some additional padding on the top to cover the crack in the middle.
Yeah.
I did it with a pillow topper, and you can like transform 2 twins into a king.
Mhm, mhm.
I just
You could
I
probably
just
do
like to
something similar.
imagine. I just
for,
like to
2
imagine that Charlie just turns it into a nest on her twin size.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that too. Like just coiled up in the fitted sheet.
Yeah.
What's
Charlie's
the,
more used to nesting anyway.
Probably.
What's the pillow situation?
Oh, you know that number is double digits.
Mm.
Oh yeah. Okay. How like down like down
So it's like 2
duck feather.
regular pillows, 2 like sham feather pillows, and then like 12 bullshit foam pillows of varying shapes and sizes.
Okay. I'm taking them all. Boo big.
And you're gonna have to take them off the bed one at a time every time you go to bed.
She would do it just to spite.
Yeah, worth it.
Anything in the drawers, like her journal or anything like that.
So there are some old journals in a like small bookcase. Then also like all of her clothing, which is all very like elegant and formal, but of excellent make.
Well, I'm gonna grab those too.
Okay, they will take some alteration to fit, but you can absolutely have them.
Elegant
They can,
clothes. Is there a recent journal like under her like mattress or something? Like I just want to read if there's anything in there specific.
Something specific. If you're looking for that, yes. They are dated and of course ordered in order. The most recent one is marked as opening about 2 weeks ago. And then it is like dash and the close date is open. With the others, it's like open this date,
I
close
pick it
this
up.
date.
Just for my brain, is the one for the time period right before that also there, or is that not there?
The one from right before the current one that began
Yes.
2 or 3 weeks ago? Yes, that one is also there.
Thank you.
I'll also pick up that one. Just to peruse. I just want to flick to the open one. Want to flick to like 3 or 4 days ago to see what the journal said.
So 3 days ago, we are talking about the 1st of Abadius.
Yes.
That's when I would have sent the dream message to Max.
Yes, it was. And it
Mhm.
opens.
Oh.
I had that dream again. The one where I finally get to hang it all up. Retire to that island. And finally tell Miguel how I feel. And I don't know, I can feel it becoming more real each time. Some silly girl's dream becoming more and more the reward richly deserved from a life of labor.
Oh my god.
Mitch got bribed.
No, I'm gonna message you.
I don't know how many more classes I will pass through my halls, but I know it's not many. Soon, I can read the books sing, dance, enjoy the life that I put off for work. Now, it's Mim's time.
I flipped to last night. Or this morning, whichever comes first.
This morning, there is an entry. And it's just dated Star Day for Evadius. And wait, no, I missed a day because of travel. This would be Sunday. 5. Something is changed. I can almost wait. And then the entry stops.
Okay.
It said wait in it.
Yes.
It's
And
like a
it
Monty
kinda,
Python
like
bit.
like the wait kind of trails as though the person writing it became distracted mid-word, because it slopes down into what would cross into the whole next line of text were that written.
Like that Monty Python.
Like the Monty Python bit.
Yeah, but in ink, which is a lot less silly.
I'm gonna take them, and I'm gonna take the rest that are on the shelf for good measure. I'm gonna stick them in. I'm gonna read these later, but
Just taking this woman's whole life.
well, she isn't here to fucking. If she were here, answer my
Charlie's
goddamn
just
question.
one of several people trying to take this woman's life the moment she's gone.
This bitch is probably like packing to go to this island fucking vacation with Miguel. She should have been here to answer my questions.
And everyone
Take all
wants
your
her gone.
Pathenders too, you classy ass bitch.
Everyone
Right?
wants her gone, including herself.
Yeah.
I'll walk down. Oh, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, I was going to say, thinking about sunshine and steamy novels.
Right. Which that journal entry, I just want to say, sounded like a steamy romance novel, like chapter.
Right.
So
I want to be on the beach with Miguel.
like
Yeah.
finger snaps to you, my. So,
I understand.
I'll walk. I'll steal all this shit, and I'm gonna walk down the steps. I'm gonna walk towards the teacher, and I'll hand her a handkerchief. Be like, "Hey, sorry for busting your face. Do you know Miguel?"
And then after like 6 seconds, she takes the and starts wiping her head. No.
Well, if Madam Mim comes back, throw it over her head that Miguel ain't shit, and that he thinks she's ugly, and see her heartbreak in real time, and then walks away.
This campaign is just going to end with Charlie becoming Madame Mim.
This
Right.
campaign is going to end with Charlie burning down the school because Madame Mim didn't respond to her wedding invitation.
I'll take a few steps, and then you know how you do that turn, and then you're walking like back. You're walking like reverse, and then she'll go, "Hey, oh, by the way, tell Madam Mim that I'll see her later."
Boo.
That's a callback from when I blinded her, but that's yeah.
D'Artagnan's just kind of looking at Charlie standing next to this teacher, and he's like finishing his cigarette, and he like puts on the ground, stomps it out, looks at this teacher, palms her 5 gold and goes, "We weren't here."
Nice.
And then
Yeah. 6 second pause.
And then just like walks away.
I was doing the pause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then what?
This poor woman got punched, interrogated.
She probably has a
given
concussion.
information, and then given gold. She has no idea what's been happening for like the past 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Um,
she probably has a concussion.
I did
And
still
unlike
wanna
you,
check-
she's not used to it.
I did still want to check the registry for students and teachers.
Back in the office.
Yeah.
Just note, I gave this teacher more money than I gave this guard. Gave the guard when we came in.
Well,
Just-
to be fair, the guard didn't get a concussion.
True. I
Could
got
have.
Mm.
At least not from you.
Yeah, not for me. And he just like, yeah, we weren't here. And he just like walks away, just like, well, that was the thing.
He's already like, do I need this job?
And then he just walks out and he just says, I know what Devlin's up to. I'm gonna go find him. These 2 bitches are crazy.
Well, I told you I'd meet you at Shady Shen's later, so
Well,
that's
then
probably where I am.
then D'Artagnan will head to Shady Shan's. If the 2 ladies follow him, that's up to them.
Alright. Yeah, are we done looting the school, or?
Well, yeah, I still needed, like, is Max on the registry? Is Madame Mim still there? Is it... Does anything look weird on the registry?
Well, as far as is Madame Mim still there, like, yeah, she is still listed as the owner and headmaster.
Mm-hmm.
None of that is gone. However, you are unable to find any evidence of Max's enrollment.
Mm,
Or
could
that
also-
Max exists.
yeah. That could also just imply that... Because... Yeah, Charlie did sign a contract. Never mind, you're right. Okay. Then I'll meet them downstairs.
Charlie signed a contract. We need
What
to
a
get
surprise!
we-
Charlie.
No,
signed
wait,
on.
wait. This may go to our advantage. We need to find a devil so that a contract can be upheld.
I have one inside of me, guys. Hold on.
Mom!
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 Hey, everybody, it's me, the devil.
Hey guys.
Oh wait,
Shady
actually,
Shen's.
you know what's the perfect crossover reference? Is you know who could probably help us with this problem?
My mom.
Yeah, thank you. Oh my god, anyways, to Shady Shins. Before we get lost.
The Shady Shen's Mystical Megastore.
The SSMM?
Yeah. And once again, opening the door sets off the little chime of old stores.
I missed it.
No, just like the ding-a-ling.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Like it's an actual bell
Mm-hmm.
on the door. It's a ding-a-ling-ling.
Yeah.
And then you hear the banging and clattering and clanging and squawking birds, a chainsaw,
Oh no.
and some more, and then some more banging and clanging, and then steps on the ladder, and then Shen pops up from behind the counter.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's got a
got
a
soot.
thing down there.
He's got soot on his face. Like, oh, hey, hello there. What can I get for you fine folks today? And he just coughs, and a cloud of smoke comes out.
D'Artagnan is perusing.
Suriel is perusing her notes. She is not paying attention. She's thinking, she didn't need anything. We're here to meet Devlin, and D'Artagnan needs potions.
What's Devlin been up to this whole time?
Well, I was getting my shield repaired, and then I was just kind of browsing around. And when I walk into the store and see you guys, how do you look after the school?
I just, like, my mental image is like, well, all that's happening, we just cut to Devlin, and we see him drop the shield off, and then walk across the street to a cafe and just sit down and have a bowl of soup.
I imagine, like, a coffee and a
Yeah.
newspaper.
And that's
I've
and
had
that's
a
the whole
relaxing
thing.
day.
Did we get a
I've rolled a
spa?
31 on my perception. How haunted are all of you by going to the school with Charlie?
Devlin, D'Artagnan looks fine.
Looks serious. But, like, not the normal serious that she has that is her resting bitch face. Like, she's Duncan.
So
With D'Artagnan's master perception, he notices Devlin walk in the door, and he goes, "Ah, finally."
how'd it go?
Charlie's sister's been kidnapped.
Should not talk about that here.
He whispers that.
Okay. Did Charlie kill the headmistress?
Oh, she wasn't there.
Oh, thank God.
She
That's like
punched-
the reason I didn't go there. Last time, Charlie was gonna kill the headmistress just for not wanting her to apply.
And then Shen's like, which one's Charlie?
That one points at Charlie.
And you realize that, like, as you're leaning in to whisper to each other, Shen has inserted himself between you somehow.
I watched a Bob's Burgers last night where Linda is terrible at eavesdropping, and this is delightful to me. That's all.
It's like, yeah, anyway,
Just a
so...
two-finger salute to him. Like I'm standing in the corner doing just a two-finger, like, hey, how you doing?
And then, fuck, thanks, I lost my train of thought now. Liam, help me, what were we just saying?
You were updating me on what happened.
Oh, yeah, so she punched a teacher in the face, though.
Did they do anything?
No.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's our Charlie.
That's my daughter.
Charlie, Max? I just kind of shrug when I say Max.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, so...
All right.
Yeah, so that's our situation.
Okay. Well, Shen, you got healing potions, right? Got
Oh.
any extra special secret healing potions? For your best customer?
Well, I don't know about secret. I've got, like, good ones. Is that, like...
Like, how good
I
are we
don't-
talking?
D'Artagnan's actually looking for the potions.
Yeah. What you got? What you got, old man?
What you got?
Hang on a second. Something is going on with my keyboard.
Gross.
No, it's not my keyboard, because it is unplugged.
I hope he has a
Mm.
weird slug that you can just squeeze its slug goo into you to heal.
Discord keeps unminimizing while I'm trying to look at stuff.
Stop, Discord.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at, okay, yeah, Elixir of Life. It just so happens, I managed to get a box of the good stuff.
Yeah?
And he dives under the counter again and vanishes for a moment. And you hear him get in a car and drive away.
And then you hear like, hey, you got the thing? You got it? He's like mumbling like it's a drug deal. And bang, bang, bang.
But then, no, I don't have the stuff. So then then you have to hear him get in a plane and fly to it's anyway, he comes back from the journey wearing a coat and he's got a beard.
D'Artagnan like starts to lean forward to look over the counter to see what the fuck is going on, and he pops back up before you could see anything.
Yeah, Shady Shen pops back up with he's got a beard and visibly more gray in his hair. And then he shakes his head and you realize it's just soot. And he places on the counter a cardboard beer sixer, but of moderate elixir of life.
Ooh.
That is a level 9 item.
Yeah.
The price point is 150 GP. And you recover 5d6 plus 12 hit points.
Yeah, elixir of lives are pretty good.
Moderate elixir of life?
Yeah. 5d6 plus 12.
That's a lot. And you said this is 100 gold?
150 each.
Oh, I don't have 150.
Do you want some lessers? Those are 3d6 plus 6. And they cost 30 each.
I'll take some lessers. I'll take two of
those
them.
you can have. Okay, I was gonna say as many of those as you want. The moderates are the ones that are in limited quantity.
So we'll go over to Charlie. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna ask, does anybody want to purchase the moderates?
Not currently. Yeah.
Okay.
So many.
D'Artagnan, how short are you from a moderate?
50 gold.
I can loan you the 50 if you want one.
No, it's fine. I'll just take two of the lessers.
All right.
I gotta look at my money. I gotta find my money tally. Give me 1 second, because I might buy one. Here we
Using your headmistress salary?
go. No. I might sell her a clothes later. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can try and barter those sheets for for a potion.
Pretty good sheets. He might like silk.
I
I don't know how good you'll sleep on the potion, though.
It's silk.
I'll just pull out all the pillows and the comforter, because not gonna lie, silk sheets sound amazing. But I just want to say, like, all right.
They're great, but keeping them clean on the road
is hell.
If only there was some kind of magic you could do to keep clothes clean.
Right.
That is true. There is that.
But I'll pull out the comforter and the pillows, and I'll be like, moderate healing. What do you say?
He looks it over, kind of pokes and prods, and he says, "That's not going to cover all of one. It'll help, but
How much will it help?"
Do you want to attempt to haggle with Shady Shen?
Yes, I do.
That is going to be a diplomacy check.
Okay. Let's see. Of course, Hero Lab had a freeze wand. Okay.
I forgot
That's
to
a
ask,
natural
was there
fucking
anything-
20
Oh my god!
Nice.
for a 32.
Half.
So you said they were 150, so it'll cover
Yeah.
75 gold.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll foot the other 75. That's fine.
All right. Then you can add yourself one moderate elixir of life.
I'm gonna hand that to Devlin, and I'm gonna bring out a
Wow.
huge marker in case of Charlie die, comma, give.
All
the
right,
mouth.
the Charlie juice.
Yeah, oh, that's
The
good.
Charlie juice,
Yeah.
you're right.
Charlie
The
juice.
it's CJ, Charlie juice.
And I'll just hand
Cover
it
the
to him,
CJ.
be like, because none of you mother yuckers
No,
will
Cereal
buy
does.
healing gloves.
No, Cereal has some. I just did. We did this.
No, I know.
already.
I'm talking
Yeah, but you
Devlin.
just.
Oh,
it's
the
so
boys.
awkward when you put on a glove, Cereal.
She didn't take the other one off.
I just shake it in his face and be like, because you don't want to have another invested item. And then looks to the camera, looks back.
Right.
This is if I'm about to die. Comprende.
I nod with all the gravity of a serious person undertaking a serious endeavor. And then I put it in my backpack.
Nice. I
Hey.
wonder if I should get another one. Or
Let me see that letter you got.
I'll hand it to him. I'm gonna. Was it just the one moderate potion, or was it a 6-pack?
No,
It was just-
that it was each. Is that
Okay.
price?
150 for each.
Yeah, it was just he had 6 of them available.
Oh, okay. I'm just debating whether or not to get one for D'Artagnan, if in case I go down. I'll look over to D'Artagnan. If I am about to die, would you feed me a health potion?
Just looks at her blank face, just kind of shrugs. Like stone face,
Like,
like,
I
I guess.
All right. I'll put the other 150. I'll get another potion, and then I'll write on there in like big like black marker, Charlie Juice 2.0, and then hand it to D'Artagnan.
Okay.
Ooh, exclamation mark.
Yeah.
Looks at Devlin. Sell you this potion for 10 gold.
I look at Charlie and I'm like, we'll talk later.
Oh my god.
Charlie's eye twitches.
Cereal's waiting outside.
Alright, I'll keep it, I guess.
This is literally break in case of emergency.
Yeah, in case of fire.
Surreal's outside having a whole other thing happen.
Yeah? That's the whole other
Oh yeah? Is that right?
I assume. I don't know. Probably.
No,
I don't know, maybe.
Well, and the thing is, her and her mind palace.
Oh no.
I
don't want her to spend time in there anymore. It has a guess.
People keep walking past you on the street and they look like your dad for a second.
Oh god. I randomly stab someone.
You keep seeing him out of the corner of your eye, and then it's a completely different looking person.
Surreal is attempting to go into her mind palace, but that keeps happening.
Yeah, she goes into the mind palace, and it's just like everything you look at is just him again.
She's even more upset when you guys come outside. No one knows why.
So, Max was like erased from the school, right?
Yeah.
Seems that way.
But you got those journals. Have you tried looking up the day you blinded Madame Mim?
Ooh.
Surreal would quietly mention to the crew if they're outside that we're going to visit the Thieves Guild while this is happening.
Sure.
and just start walking.
Sure.
D'Artagnan follows.
And Charlie can look for that while we walk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I'll just walk and fiddle through the journals and like thumb through them to find that date.
Yeah, and yeah, without throwing you a quiz as to what date that actually was, yeah, you can thumb to that date. And the incident is described in there much as you recall it. But obviously, with her adjectives.
She'll chuckle at it.
And then it details the entry the following day describes a dream in which she is bought out from the school for a ridiculous sum of money and is able to retire to an island off the northern coast of Garund, which is like inner sea, so like the northern Mediterranean coast of Africa is the region we're talking about.
Ah.
Which is just phenomenal country if you've never seen it. But yeah, it describes moving to an island, and she has time to read her books, and she can afford a staff. And
That's what the today note was.
That it was time. Yeah, and in it, she describes, it's the staff of like who they are and what like their basic deal, and the chef Miguel is described as being not so young as to be scandalous, but young enough that it raises an eyebrow. Very hunky. Has a thick accent, rolls his R's.
Yeah.
She's the mom from Inside Out. She plays movies of sexy men to get herself through the day in her head.
Oh, well, specifically, this is specifically a beautiful
like
Latin man. Like,
that description specifically.
Yeah.
In a way, you're describing Colonel Gentleman.
Yeah, she's dreaming about like an Oscar Isaac type.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did move to Tangiers.
Yes, he did.
It's somebody to feed her fresh pineapple, essentially.
And it
Like
and that entry gets gross.
Depending on who you are,
really
good.
Like all the wording is proper lady language, but it's real saucy.
Good.
I'd be like, cereal. You gotta read this. Cereal.
No, not right now.
Yes, you gotta.
Charlie, I'm trying to focus.
But look, she does a thing with pineapples about the acid and...
No, please!
D'Artagnan
looks... Who knows this.
D'Artagnan looks over Charlie's shoulders to see what he's doing. He's like, come on, we're in public.
Yeah, like...
Get away.
Like, just for what we're just... Like, close your eyes for a minute and just imagine, like, a Meryl Streep breaking Andor in half.
She wrote her own fan fiction, guys.
Well, this is a dream that she had.
Yeah. Oh.
So, Charlie will kind of cock her head like, gotta give it to Madame Mim. She knows how to write some good smut. And then she'll slap the journal shut.
It's not smut, it's erotica.
Indeed.
It's classy.
It's smut with plot.
She could do
that's why it's erotica.
She could have a pseudonym and write some of that erotica for a good coin.
Well, she's retired now. She has time for all kinds of adventures.
Well, even in the dream, the adventure was reading the books on the beach while Miguel makes meals for her.
Yeah.
Like, she's not having adventures. She's lying on a beach reading adventures.
This is
You know
essentially
many
how
women would
I've
eat that shit up.
right.
Yeah.
This is how essentially I've described, like, when they go, who, Jess, who is your perfect man? And I'd go, a hot Greek muscled man who knows zero English, only knows how to say beautiful woman and want a margarita. That's basically the same
I
as
mean,
Miguel.
no, like, Miguel speaks English, or common. He just has an accent.
Hmm.
But anyways,
Not a TMI for Justice Dream Man. Anyway,
Yeah.
but
understandable.
That's for our Pathenders After Dark.
yeah, that's our
podcast.
podcast.
Yeah.
She'll slap the book shut. Comment about it was that she's pretty good at writing erotica and go,
Throw a bookmark in
well,
there.
yeah, and then she'll go, well, sounds maybe she's halfway to Garund, if me reading this is correct, because she was feeling like her dreams were getting realer and realer. So she's probably been bought out by Mother Gossamer.
Yep. And, you know what Mother Gossamer wants.
What's that?
She wants the best possible apprentice. The
So
sharpest knife.
So she took Max. I see.
Well, Max isn't the
It's a sharp
sharpest knife.
Oh, who
she
is?
My sister's a sharp knife.
Well, important thing to consider when you're training an apprentice is that the younger someone is, the less likely they are to have bad habits you have to break before you can start ingraining the good habits.
You know, like Charlie did.
So, like get them young is an expression in like apprenticeship circles, but not in a creepy way. It's that, you know, you need that no bad habits and maximum
Malleable
neuroplasticity.
Yeah.
Yep. But some
to teach,
people
easy to
just
learn.
have innate qualities that all the training in the world can't necessarily match.
Oh, that's true. But from what it sounds like, Max has both.
Mm-hmm.
But it sounds like Charlie might really want to stick it to Mother Gossamer.
Correct.
Charlie, would there be anything in the world more satisfying than becoming the deadliest possible weapon you could become? And then shoving yourself right in Mother Gossamer's stupid face until she's dead.
I'll preface that she doesn't really want to stick it to Mother Gossamer in the way that it sounds like. Her motivation...
Mother Gossamer trades in blood.
Right, but at the same time, she never wanted Max privy to any of this patron shit. At all. Period. She wanted her to have the most ordinary opportunities handed to her. Like, or offered to her, I should say.
Charlie
weren't
just didn't realize that
contracts.
her being
Maybe
Charlie
I'm
just
playing
didn't
too coy
realize
here.
being
Charlie?
connected.
Your magic powers right now. Are you fully capable of doing everything you can do now that you've been sort of freed from your contract?
I mean, not totally. I gotta work on it. It's, you gotta learn the intricacies.
Get to work.
Got it.
This is a threat. Pulls out short sword.
Moni, what were you trying to say?
Well, it's not important.
Oh, okay. Want to make sure I didn't forget.
Charlie has like that dead set look in her eyes and just goes, got it. She understands the assignment.
Alright. Well, now that we got that sorted out.
Thieves Guild. Are we there?
To the Thieves Guild?
Yes.
It's impossible to know when you're at the Thieves Guild.
No, that's true. You're right.
Look, Silver, welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Thieves Guild.
We know the back
So
entrance.
brightly- it's
I
the
was gonna
brightly
say,
colored
where did the
sign.
sewers end and the Thieves Guild begin?
Yeah,
The
do you
aqueducts
know
and the
you know
graveyard.
where two secret entrances are?
Yeah.
Because if you recall, the above ground facade of Tilo's home for wayward youths.
Yes. And the aqueducts and the graveyard. The old graveyard?
Yes.
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 So we know 3 entrances.
Yeah, so which one are you taking?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Suri would instinctually go for the least suspicious one. So
I mean,
probably
Tilo's
Tilo's
is
home.
probably the closest to Shady Shen's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can bring the map back up if we want that. The town map does show.
Can you get rid of the turn order?
Hang on. There you go.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it's just home for wayward youths now.
That's right.
Well, I was gonna say, if you go to the above ground facade, you can see what the new name is.
Oh, yeah. Well, what is it now?
You're going there? You're going to the orphanage?
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that's probably the better way to go about it.
G to H. Oh, so actually the abandoned aqueduct would be closer.
Yeah, the aqueducts. Looking at the map, is the closest.
It's over here.
Yeah, it's like
This is
it's just a
Tilo's.
block away.
A side question: what is the sturdy stitch?
We haven't been there yet.
Yeah, you have been to neither the Sturdy Stitch nor the House of Blades.
Those are
House
two
of
places
Blades
Suriel
was a
wanted
bar,
to...
I thought.
Nope, we have not been there. We have heard nothing about it.
I'm gonna guess the Sturdy Stitch is either like a barber shop in the old-timey sense, or a spot where we can do custom patterns like in Animal Crossing.
Oh, sweet!
I will tell you, it is actually a pub that used to be a tailor shop.
Oh!
Cool.
Just cut the name.
anyways,
Yeah, they
Yeah,
kept they
Aqueduct.
they literally kept the name.
That's smart.
Is it?
Yeah. It's an
I mean,
established
you don't-
name.
You don't have to buy a new sign.
That's true.
Overhead
It's an
low.
established name. It's just everything that's
I would-
inside is the only thing that changed.
I-
That's it.
I'd consider it frugal. I don't know about smart. Anyways.
Also pleasantly surprising. But yes, anyways, Old Aqueduct.
All right. So, much as you did last time you came here, it's pretty easy to follow the trail of the aqueduct into the tunnels. And you're able to find your way to the hideout pretty easily. And like before, one of the Black Dagger sentries kind of creeps out of the darkness to challenge you. Maybe this time around it's a little easier to spot him. You're a little higher level. But yeah, pops out. Who goes there?
I'm trying to find what the code word was, but for some reason, my notes.
Who's this fucking?
Who is you? Who are you?
So, what is your so we're in the aqueducts, like we've gone into the tunnels.
Mm-hmm.
So, as far as light is concerned, we are underground. What is our light situation?
D'Artagnan has dark vision.
Okay.
It's low light, and
Well,
there's two humans.
When I asked what is
Oh,
our
light.
light situation, yeah.
Does
Yeah.
anyone explicitly tell Devlin not to light a torch? Because otherwise I'm gonna light a torch.
No.
Don't
'cause
light
we've
a
been down
torch.
here before, I don't think so. Oh, okay.
D'Artagnan
Alright.
lights a cigarette.
So there is a light. In which case, Star's like, "Who goes there?" Oh, it's you.
Rays of a.
Who did they say that to?
The three who have been here before.
Okay.
Just here to ask Tanar some questions. Friendly chat this time, I promise. Unless you
Yeah.
make it unfriendly.
Wait here.
Thank you.
And he scampers away.
Oh, I didn't know unfriendly was an option. I kind of hope it's unfriendly now.
He said, oh shit, what the hell? Don't have that option on my wheel.
Like, since when?
It's weird. I would have chosen that option if I knew it was a choice.
You need to level up your renegade.
And
I'm super bored.
a few minutes later, not one but two figures emerge from the darkness. As
Is it
you are
twin
greeted
sister?
by both Gidreda's
twins.
sisters.
Hey, girls, hey.
Charlie, I love Charlie.
Dinara winks at Suriel.
Bella
Yes, she
just
does.
scared the shit out of me. Serial does wink back, but it's like seriousness. Serious business.
Like little coy face, then back to serious face.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
And Vicelli just to Charlie says, "What?"
What?
Charlie did
don't be
bite her.
Snippy.
Yeah, she did.
And she
I
just
didn't mean it.
holds her hand up. And you see this like teeth scar on the back of her hand.
I could kiss it and make it better.
Charlie, what the fuck?
I was young.
She
Like,
hadn't even
could
gone to
you-
the school that
you-
day.
Could you feel the silence from Suriel when he said young?
Was she like
then I
raised in a
said, "Grr."
cave or something?
It was like 2 years ago, by the way.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
2 years ago. And was I raised in a cave? No, I was raised in a dirt hut.
He'd have killed for a
Thank
cave.
you.
That explains it.
Right. No, we're just.
You think you're
just
better
here to
than me?
ask-
Yes.
We know we're better than you!
Shut the fuck up, Devlin!
Suriel takes a step closer, separate herself from the group.
No, you're good. Grabs her, pulls her back in. Oh no! No, you fucking don't.
Just here to ask questions about the current situation at Madame Mims, if anyone has an eye over there.
What do you care about a place like that? Yeah, all the eager young minds to mold right here.
Oh! I'm a little surprised you hadn't heard, actually. That seemed like something that would have popped up on your radar.
Once.
Well,
Madame Mims is missing.
there was an eraser job over there this past week?
Wink,
Um,
wink.
I guess today. But we're talking full-scale job, like the person never existed. That's the kind of stuff that I thought would have attracted your attention.
Who's the client?
Don't know who the client was.
Devlin, roll me a society check.
Society.
Society. Gotta say it from your chest.
27 suit me.
Ooh.
Nice. Devlin, you are confident in this context. Client refers to the person who disappeared.
Ah, one of
as
the
they are-
students.
as they are typically the person requesting such a service.
Yes,
It's
okay.
like, disappear me, please.
One of the students.
You think a kid had the resources to disappear themselves?
That's
I mean, have you
why
seen
I'm
the school?
here asking
Probably.
questions.
Damn.
Well, I suppose the first and obvious question is, what help could I possibly be if some little rich snot goes missing?
It's not a
Right,
rich
not
snot.
rich.
It's my sister.
Bitch, why didn't you lead with that?
Bitch, give me the information. What the hell? Serial's just been trying to talk this whole time. Like, I was going to tell
Yeah.
you.
Look, if someone was disappearing kids on my turf, I'd tell you. We don't play that shit. So, if it did happen without my know-how, without my knowledge, Shelly, you didn't sanction a disappearance, did you? Kid. So that leaves us with two options. One, there wasn't actually a disappearance, and you got faked out. Two, some magic bullshit involved, and that's not my world.
So it's probably number 2. Not probably, it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
She
so if you
says it all in the same sentence. Yeah, not probably. It
Yeah,
is.
yeah. So if you recall her skill set, like,
Yeah.
excellent physical skills, like she's a
I
tracker,
remember
an
she
archer.
She shattered my shoulder blade.
Yeah. Yeah, she is a ranger, not a wizard.
True. Mm-hmm.
And then Vicelli, like, as she's saying that, you see Vicelli, like, with her thumb on her chin. Not thumb on her chin, like, kind of biting the end of her thumb. As like she's thinking. You know, someone pulling off a magical disappearance like that. I mean, that's high-grade magic stuff. I mean, you know, you Charlie, I mean, you do magic, you know stuff. So pulling one over on you, I mean, yeah, that's out of our pay grade.
Do you have a idea of where night hags hang out in particular?
You know, asking for a friend. The friend.
You know.
scheme.
You fucking with hags?
She fucked with me
Jeez.
first.
Jesus, Charlie, get it together, kid. I don't know why Vicelli is Boston now, but whatever.
But she is. It works. I love it.
Because Charlie is Boston trash, essentially, even though I don't have
Yeah.
a Boston accent.
God, get your life together. What are you doing? Hags?
She came to me when I was 7, when my sister was born.
See, that's why.
I didn't know shit back then.
Well,
It's a long, complicated.
unfortunately, neither of us are going to be of much help. Find someone versed in the occult. Mystics, mediums, psychics, and such. They'd be more suited for this quarry.
Oh, I know one of those.
Come on, my mic. I do have one other piece of information that might be useful for you. Madam Mim is no longer here. However, the current teacher that will be taking over her spot most likely, or who is planning on it, rather ambitious. Seems like the type who would probably make some necessary choices to keep the school protected.
You think she might have made Mem disappear?
Maybe not, but she was very excited that she was gone. Something you might be able to use.
Yes, I do appreciate a tip. An eager opportunist is always the easiest to twist.
It's been only a couple hours since Madame Mim has been missing, and she's already planning. You can see it on her face.
Well,
Shelley,
other than
do
the
we have
punch
any
mark.
birdies there? And Shelley says, nah. And then fishes a vial out of her pocket, holds it up as though she's looking through the light at it, and says, I could fix that real quick, though.
I could make it happen.
Well, one of the many things alchemists can make is the Infiltrator's Elixir.
Yeah.
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 Alchemists make cool shit.
Yeah, they do.
That is what she is. They're an alchemist and a ranger is their pairing.
Disgusting pair. In a good
Yeah.
way.
And I didn't make either of them up. Like, that's their art.
Yeah.
So you can't
I
even
love
say
it.
that alchemist is one of mine.
You didn't make these two little freaks.
Nope. So, do you know anybody that has the skill set you need?
You mean psychics, occult peoples?
Yeah. She said somebody, like a specialist in the occult, would be more suited for tracking this quarry than she is.
I can think of somebody.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody who said they might actually be willing to talk to you once you've solved your little problem.
I know of a psychic. No idea where he is, though.
Well, maybe not Dublin.
Yeah.
Talk about that later.
Actually, all of you know a psychic.
Yeah, we all know a psychic, actually. He will track us down if we mess up.
Is the guy? No, he's a cleric of Desmois. Never mind.
The Paralictors, what you were thinking about?
Yeah, correct.
Well, we might actually be able to go back to Ordeal. But
Well, yeah.
yes.
But obviously, to be continued. So, I just gotta remind myself to ask when we're in the town if we go back. But anywho,
Well, you're
I'll
in
go
the town now.
No.
right. I meant going back to see the Paralictor.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
but,
go back to Ordeal.
Anybody in town that you have a reference for?
No, nothing like that here. We got, most of our spellcasters got themselves killed off during the siege.
That's a shame.
It is hard to replace.
Yeah, trying to make a name for myself, and then all these patrons showed up, and they had a turf war, and oh, Charlie, you're so cool, and oh no, I want her first. No, you can't have her, and it just turned messy.
What is she talking about?
Kind of like how I messed up your hand, which I
That
am
was-
sorry about.
That was
You
the
mean it-
short version.
Oh,
You mean to tell me there's two patrons desperate enough to fight over your stupid ass?
Maybe.
Must be having a rough go of it. Both of them.
oh.
She's actually quite powerful.
I know
GM,
she-
she's actually quite powerful.
I know stuff.
Actually, pushes up my glasses.
She's actually quite powerful. She has a plus 12.
Worst GM ever. Anyway.
God.
I screwed up a bit. Kind of like how I screwed up your hand, which I am very sorry about. I was overzealous and thought a little nip of the hand would be hot, and it wasn't. Really sorry.
Nip.
Don't
You-
judge me.
Oh, I'm judging you.
Charlie, I have fangs, and
Don't.
even I know how to bite someone without hurting their hand or leaving.
I got too much into the RP. I'm sorry.
How about we just
What
don't
kind of
bite
RP
people?
were you doing?
Well, as you recall, it was a job interview.
Yeah.
You fucking savage! Just don't bite people.
You really think you're better than me?
Shut
You
up.
really do. You really do. It hurts my feelings. But
Anyways,
seriously, I'm sorry.
One last question before we go, because Charlie is getting overwhelmed apparently.
I didn't lose a lot of blood this time.
Charlie's like, I'm overstimulated.
Too many hot women in the room.
Ah! That's true. Charlie is attracted to every woman in this room.
Kill me.
Poor Charlie.
By
Is surrounded by hot, tall, strong women right now and is trying to hold it together. How much do you know about the rumors around... Oh my god, I forgot how to pronounce her name. The Archcountess.
Oh, Vasvion.
Yeah.
The
Archcountess
Visvia Vasvion.
Yeah, Livisvia Vasvion.
Now that is a lady that isn't afraid to strut her stuff. Still in mourning and trotting around on candy.
I don't blame her.
Well, you know what they say. She's ready to move on that quickly. Can't be all that upset about her husband's rather convenient passing.
I said it in my head in Suriel's voice, and it was the funniest shit. I said the line like, "Hey, can't hate a bitch for doing good work,"
Mhm.
which is not something Suriel would say.
Yeah,
That's
but
a Charlie line through and through. But
yeah, referring to her husband's death as convenient.
convenient, yeah.
Ah,
Might be a
yes.
clue.
The husband. It was such a tragedy how he died of, How'd he die again?
Well,
Looks at
The
Suriel.
quote unquote,
that depends on who you ask.
if he asked D'Artagnan, what is the story he was told?
Again, it depends on who told him the story.
I don't know.
He probably heard it directly from his boss, right?
Yeah.
Tragically suffered a fatal heart attack
Ah, yes.
after begging her that were he to pass untimely, that she take over all of his estates and titles.
Ah, yes. Tragic heart attack. It's a very good thing he left her everything in the will.
Yeah, it's just so wonderfully convenient that he got that out before he croaked.
Yep. Such is the nature of Chilex politics.
We all stand there and nod sagely, like, yeah.
So say we all.
Yeah. Donara and Suriel nodding at each other like, yeah, obviously bullshit. And D'Artagnan's like, yep, I told the story. I did my job.
Yep.
I did so good, guy.
I told the story.
My job here is done.
hmm
It's like that scene in Saving Private Ryan where they were like, what would you do? Well, I would say thank you, sir.
Yeah.
God.
Oh.
I think that should be all.
Don't be a stranger. You don't have to wait until I know something you need.
I would love to, but we spent the last month and a half trekking through the Whisperwood. So,
Well, I was going to say, you're looking trim.
Ariel's eyes just like widen a little, like, yeah, you don't say.
I don't know. I think that's the best I've ever seen her.
This is the only time you've ever seen me.
Hey, can't sweat the details. Anyways.
Okay, I'll try to make my visit back more timely. Sadly, I can't stay long. We still have a lot of business to deal with.
Yeah, and in the way that like only a ranger really can do, like at the same time vanishes from sight, but is also this clear outline blowing you a kiss first.
Pink, pink. Yeah.
So like as she's disappearing, like you see her outline vanish, and then like the hand, and then her glowing eyes last.
Yeah. Good.
And then she is just gone.
Charlie waves, bye, Denara.
Those sisters have a death wish.
Yeah, and then you just realize Vicelli is gone.
She just blinks out of existence.
Bye, Vicelli.
Nah, Deternian saw it. He just didn't see anything.
Bye. Bye. Hope you find Buddy.
So,
Oh yeah, when I say just notice, I mean like she didn't do anything flashy. She just leaves.
Walks away, but we're too focused on watching Donara disappear all cool. Like, we just
Disappear
look over to where
in
Vicelli-
stages like the fucking Cheshire Cat.
Yeah. We look over Vicelli, he's just gone. We're like, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, she is the Cheshire.
Yeah,
Anyways.
including her pattern.
Yeah, so I was like, fuck!
D'Artagnan will look at Cyril and go, wait, so what'd you want to know about the Archcountess?
I just wanted to see if they had any dirt, if they had heard anything.
About what?
Don't worry about it.
I mean, I work for her. I would know stuff about her.
And I will ask you when I want to ask you.
Alright.
Ooh, burn.
Leave. Where the fuck are we going now? What did we talk about?
Yeah. What are we doing? Where do we go from here?
Well,
Devlin
we checked in
suggested
on
going
Max.
back- Yeah.
After
Well,
we checked
Devlin-
in on Max, what were we gonna do?
I don't.
Well, let's go back to our planning board. If you could take us to the
Yeah.
overworld map. So we could
It
follow
was,
in the direction of the arrows.
Question.
Devlin is pitching treat
Thank
the
you.
Max kidnapping like we've achieved checking in on Max and moved to the next thing on the list.
That is a deal. That is for after main quest.
Yeah, Devlin has formally moved that the quest log be updated to say Max check in after book 4 starts.
Yeah.
If
Dude,
anything,
that's
I'm gonna
your
move to say
after main-
quest completed. We found out where Max is, not at school.
Well, she's not
Well,
here.
You didn't find out where she is. You found out one place she's not.
Hey,
I mean, I'm looking at my quest log and it's just not there.
Man,
two
D'Artagnan,
votes
we
for
really
we
gotta
did
get
it,
yours
gang.
fixed.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah,
That's-
sure. Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
That's
Do we
that's
level up?
like your extra. That's like your extra leftover.
If
high
we
level
trick
quest
Charlie
after
to
you finish
looking at
main
the mission
story.
accomplished banner, then it counts.
It counts.
Damn.
What, Oni?
I was saying, finding Max is after the main story, the high level quests that come after that at unlock.
Well, it's just the like you must progress the main quest further.
Quest. Yeah.
And then you'll get another tidbit of information that will end in a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Something like that. Something like
Probably.
that. Yeah.
Probably.
Most likely. But yeah, for the looking for Max thing, we're putting it on hold, correct?
Oh
And
yeah.
moving
I
to-
mean,
yeah.
she needs to finish one project and start another, essentially. So she's like, yeah, this is. I gotta read. I gotta think. I gotta plan. We're
We're
gonna
gonna go.
we'll regroup.
So we're gonna go down to Drosha to see if she has any information on anything that's happening out here, or are we gonna just go and go straight towards the portal to see maybe if we can find Kentarius, the Alicorn, and the last piece that we need for the portal.
It's on the way to Perdition Reach, so
Well, they were coming in the opposite direction.
right, but we're just adjacent to Drosha's square, right?
I believe the
Yeah, well,
exclamation
that's-
points were potential spots, and I don't know if the X is where she is, but who knows?
Yeah,
This was forever
it's
ago.
Like she was
I'm-
last sent to
Yeah.
this hex was the
Got
Yeah,
it.
that
Okay.
is her last known location.
Okay.
Sorry, Grapes. What were you gonna say?
I don't even remember.
I'm sorry. But, yeah. Do we want to just drop down and then go, or do we just want to go straight to looking for fight, or looking for daughter?
So
Well, it would.
Oh,
Oh, go ahead.
Well, we're currently
sorry.
here, so that's not a detour.
where
I just
where
wanted
is
to know where
the
everyone's heads was at.
what is the last piece that we need again?
The Archon heart.
Archon.
Heart,
and
which we might be able to find
Oh,
when
right.
we get there, or when we find Kentarius, because she might have the Archon with her. It might be by itself right now.
The Archon was supposed to be kind of around Perdition Reach to some degree.
well, we need an Archon. Just the Archon that's on our bounty list. That's a really big Archon.
But
So
that is
I'm
an
thinking-
Archon that we know exists.
It's
whereas
true.
so
It
far
was-
we've traipsed around these woods and haven't found any other
And
Archon.
and in my even though the bounty says we get extra money for like an intact big thing, whatever it is, I forget what it is.
Corpse.
What is it? A Legion Archon? The corpse of
Yeah,
it?
for Coco Temkin.
Yeah, Coco Tempton. Its
Yeah,
corpse,
Coco Kid,
intact.
Coco.
But I'm thinking, like, that's a pretty strong Archon. If we use its heart, probably get better results.
Who knows?
25% intact is pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Covered ups.
Pretty good, yeah.
And yeah, you don't the instructions you got for the ritual in no way indicated that it would make a difference, but like it
Wouldn't-
can't hurt
Wouldn't hurt.
to get a bigger Archon to take a heart from.
I mean, that just makes sense, right? You get a better thing, you get better results. looks at Charlie, right? Yeah, that's how it works.
He's on the shoulder. Exactly. I knew you'd agree.
Yeah,
Don't even
yeah.
ask for.
Well, no,
Well,
he's
it's-
like looking at Charlie, is like, right? Yeah, back me up here.
Charlie's looking at, like, glazed eyes off in the distance, and then D'Artagnan kind of nudges her and like, oh yeah, totally.
Oh, you're in one. All right, I'll leave you alone.
Yep, 1000%.
Yeah, 1000%.
He's like, no, she agreed with me. Something's wrong.
Well, no, it's just like he recognizes the 1,000-yard stare, and it's like, oh, I'll
Yeah.
leave you be.
Okay, but it sounds like it is leave Sonara, go to where Drosha maybe, hopefully, was last, and then go to near the gate to find people.
So, what is our goal when we find Drosha? Like, what
Ask
is
her
our...
questions about the wizard attack.
Oh, right, the wizard attack on...
Yes, the thing, the person who fucked up Zara.
Okay, yeah, I'm down for that
Because
then.
she was a scouting, her and a couple others were sent out as a scouting party, and how long had it been since they were sent out?
Oh, the exclamation marks are the possible locations of where she got attacked.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a few days.
and like it was just at the cusp of they've been gone for a while. We should probably go check.
Yeah, because it was a couple of days when you were at the fort.
Yeah, and it's been 2 days now.
Yep.
So, also my other question I remembered: do we want to spend the night here at the Archbaron's place, or do we just want to hit travel right now?
I mean, I'm down to just heading on out. I mean, what time of day is it? Is it like noon?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's you got into town like first thing. So yeah, all of our business in town, like we're probably just past lunch.
Okay. We
I
could
wanna see what
probably.
Let's grab some
The
lunch.
Stitch place was all about.
Well, we're probably should get some food anyways, so might as well.
All right.
Wait, really?
What?
No, it's fine. Devlin's really full of soup from earlier.
Oh.
He's like, no, I went by myself and I ate all this soup for no reason.
Devlin-
I didn't think we'd be able to eat, so
Devlin
Oh,
is a
that's
man that can eat 2 lunches on command.
Yeah, and now he is going to be commanded to. It's fine. He'll get over
Yeah.
it.
He's gonna feel a little like he's gonna pick a light lunch and he'll feel a little sluggish, but he can do it.
make it work.
I totally forgot that bit from last time that you went to eat soup.
No,
I
that
forgot
was
all about
this
it.
time.
That was
That was
today.
his
That was while
time.
he was getting
Oh,
his
that was
shield
today.
prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
He just sat at the cafe across the street and had
I know.
like breakfast soup, I guess, like grits, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Grits or like oatmeal.
Yeah, oatmeal makes more sense.
Everyone say hi to Nug.
Hi, Nug.
Hi,
Hi, buddy. Give him pets for
Hey,
me.
good boy. I am. I'm giving
Yeah.
him.
Like,
hello.
Give him a
Smooch his
smooch.
face.
Give him a smooch on the snoot.
Oh, Nug, give me your face. Hi, good boy.
Smooch it, yeah. Alright. But yeah, definitely enough time in the day to head out.
So yeah, we head out, get lunch. Well, we go get lunch, hang out for a little bit, and then head out. Is what I'm hearing.
Okay.
D'Artagnan stocks up on cheap energy drinks and gas station food.
Oh.
Oh my god, D'Artagnan
I'm-
and Charlie don't eat any
I'm
different.
I'm hearing trucker pills and jerky.
Yeah, pretty much.
Damanan X and Torrenter Plus.
The classic military meal, cheap energy
I'm
drinks
here.
and gas
I'm
station
here for
food.
this. I'm here for this.
Charlie and
love it.
D'Artagnan share trash food. Oh, fuck.
Well, we do that.
Yeah.
And we are gonna head out. We do our prep, like beginning exploratory stuff. Get far enough to where we settle down for the night.
And we use the yurt.
Yep,
I
our
think it's-
fancy new yurt.
It's the first time using the yurt, I think.
No,
So-
we used it after the pig fight.
Oh,
But-
right. Okay.
But
I don't
this
like
is the
your
first
tone.
time doing it with fairy lights.
Oh, yeah.
True.
Yeah, suck it,
So
man.
D'Artagnan recommends just hanging them up inside because the yurt, special property of the yurt is that it only sheds light, like, not as far as normal light would travel, so that, like, it's easier to, like, harder to
Hide.
spot it from a distance.
Yeah.
Can do. That sounds like fun. That sounds
Stealth
nice.
yurt.
Yeah.
That
I
makes
just
it easier to camp.
reread up on it. Turns out doesn't even have cots, just has bedrolls. 10 of them though, so we could stack them up and
Yeah,
get
Yeah,
a
we
little
could
extra
make some pretty
cushion.
comfy bedrolls.
Yeah, you can make a pile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably makes
We just-
a pillow fort. Well, not
Yeah,
not
do
a
we
pillow
just
fort, but like
Make
a
nest?
tent. Yeah, makes
Do we
a
just make
nest
a mini
with her.
nest like where the beds would have been, and just we all sleep there?
Yeah, so it's basically, if you don't know what a yurt looks like, for viewers, it's basically like, it's round, it's like a giant tent basically, and it's round, And in the description, it says in the center there's like a fireplace, cooking utensils, and like basic food and water. So like, and it does, and it allows you to sustain without rolling a survival check for up to 9 people.
And
There's
it gives
only-
Charlie a 3rd level spell slot again.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah!
Woo!
Uh,
James, I don't like your tone.
D'Artagnan also has like a tiny little fire and a tiny little chair so that he sits outside when he smokes because the companions request that he smokes outside.
Thank you. I mentioned not liking your tone was at least the way you said we rest down for
Yeah.
the night and trailed off was
And we get ready for the night.
Yes, the
like,
night.
yeah.
God damn it.
It's crickets. There's a moon out. It's nice. Everyone goes to bed. And then somebody. It's a dream.
Oh,
Was-
It's the soup, isn't it?
no, obviously it's the trash food.
Definitely
light. A spotlight turns
Ah.
on.
Oh shit.
And suddenly your hands reach up to cover your eyes, and you realize that you're standing on a stool in front of this cold metal table, and all you can see is this light shining down.
Who
And
is this point of view again?
D'Artagnan.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you say D'Artagnan.
And then
Damn
from the other side of the light, where you can't see, you just hear a voice say, "Field report."
Inquisitor, field report. I'm dreaming, aren't I?
You know the drill. It's for OPSEC. Full report.
Huh? What would you like first? Me or the others?
You.
Okay. I haven't had any nightmares recently, so that's progress. Made some new friends, though.
Any new memory leakage?
None right now.
Nothing that isn't yours.
Nothing that's not mine.
Good. Gotta make sure the procedure. Sometimes you get some other people's leakage in there. Gotta keep out for it. Is there anything that isn't yours? You make sure I know right away.
I always do.
Now, the others.
Well, I made friends with Suriel, Charlie, and Devlin. These are an interesting bunch.
Is the mission at risk?
So far, no, but I had some scary points along the way. Apparently, one of the patrons of Charlie's kidnapped her sister and completely erased her record from the school that Charlie put her in. Headmistress is gone from there too. Talking about some mother gossamer. If
This
that
is what
makes
I
any
always-
sense to you.
This is why I'm always telling you. No links.
Oh, never links.
Makes you weak. Vulnerable.
Right.
You kidnap a child, and you can bend a spellcaster of her power to your will.
I was able to convince her not to reveal her position to the enemy. So I think we should keep an eye on Charlie a bit closer.
Good. Do what you can to keep her on mission. This task, far too important. The boss, well, All of our heads will roll if we fail this mission. Too much is at stake.
Now, Suriel, on the other hand, she's dangerous.
So,
She has something called a bad seed taken over her arm.
bad seed.
Something to do with her lineage. Her hellspawn lineage.
Like she was born bad.
I mean, who's to say who's born bad? Actually, honestly, it's quite possibly she was born bad.
Well, no,
Thanks.
that's what bad seed means.
Oh.
Born bad.
Well, this seems to be an actual thing, and it's kind of taken over her arm.
It's troublesome. And no resolution.
No, but she seems quiet about what she wants to do with it. She also seems interested in the Archcountess and won't tell me what it's about.
But one's nose is a little keener for secrets than is healthy for someone of her position.
Mm.
But as of yet, has yet to poke anywhere that'll get her in trouble. Do what you can to keep her that way. She's a valuable asset, but if it comes to it, you know we don't tolerate bad assets.
Right. Well, right now she seems focused on the mission, but that mother of hers.
Yes. She could be a liability, but as I say, that is above my pay grade and below my sense of wonder.
Yeah. Now, Devlin, however, Devlin. He's a good guy. In fact, he should get a pay raise. He seems to be the one that keeps the group together, honestly.
Good to know he was a good pick after all.
Mm.
Keeping those two on task is important. They're useful, but require focus. I trust you can help in that endeavor.
I can help in... Yes. Yes, sir. There's one more thing. An interesting development that the three have found in their trek in the woods. They seem to have found a letter. So this is a dream. Can I pull up a dream copy of the letter that they found involving?
Cool.
You can, however.
But since it's a dream, it'll be all jumbled.
I was gonna say because it's D'Artagnan's dream, it can only be as good as D'Artagnan's recollection of it is.
Well, he always tries to remember his what's on paper the best of his ability. But I could roll for that. What would you like me to roll?
Yeah, I could do an intelligence.
Let's do it up, baby. Natural 20. I'm not even joking. Natural 20.
Yeah.
You just made lucid dreaming your bitch.
The most lucid dreaming. He also pulls out a cigar, not a cigarette, but a cigar.
Yeah. You have a copy.
A cup of brandy.
You have a copy of the letter.
Yeah, and he slides it forward.
Let's see.
Now, I don't know if this is any part of a plan, but if it is, and it's above my pay grade understanding, but, I would like some advice on the matter going forward.
D'Artagnan,
Mhm.
roll me, please, a will save.
A will
Oh.
save?
I am turning a point
Oh no.
to make this at a -4 circumstance penalty.
Okay. Is this a controlling effect?
It is not a control effect.
Okay. At a -4.
It is a mental effect, but it is not controlling.
Okay. I got an 18.
That is a failure, my friend.
On your buddy.
I do have a hero
so,
point. Can I use a hero point?
I mean,
Yes,
I have
hero.
already flipped on this,
Oh.
so
Lame.
that's okay. That's what these are for, is for the narrative ones. But yeah, D'Artagnan, you awaken with no memory of having asked about the letter or the letter at all.
Oh.
Instead, you remember reporting that you encountered a pair of bearded devils, but were not able to recover their letter.
Cool.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
because you weren't able to, there's no reason to bring it up.
Okay.
Nor is there reason to bring up that you made this report at all.
Okay.
But you knew that before. That's not part of the will save.
Yeah.
That is just part of your job. That is in your job description.
but yeah, he has cast Modify Memory on you.
Hmm.
So whatever the answer was not for you.
Yay! Secret. Hey, he's awake now. What time is it when he wakes up?
It is morning time.
Wow.
So Suriel's up.
Yeah, Devlin just sleeping the night through with warm soup belly.
Yeah, he's got warm soup belly.
Not gonna lie, the entire dream sequence, I did lay down on my couch. It was relaxing.
Oh, nice.
Oh, good. Does Devlin want to talk to Suriel?
Perhaps Liam can get a reminder about what I might want to talk to Suriel about.
You wanted to check in on Suriel just to see how she was doing after the boar fight.
Oh, yeah.
And we forgot to do that last time.
In the morning, you typically do your workout and training stuff, right?
Yeah.
So
It
I
just
guess I'll
depends on
hover
when-
around while you're doing that.
Yeah. Well, it depends. What time does Devlin get up? Does he get up a little bit later than normal, or does he wake up on his normal time?
I don't think a second lunch would make me wake up later than normal.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know. I'd be up doing breakfast stuff at some point anyway. So yeah, if you're still doing stuff, I'll hover around and pay more attention than usual.
Well, Suriel would have woken up a little bit before because she has to do all of this with one hand.
Mm-hmm.
So probably when Devlin goes outside, he sees her attempting to put on her boots and just obviously struggling. I mean, they're mostly buckles on her shoes. Hi, Bella. No, Bella. No.
Yeah, you should really
I'm
think
sorry.
about maybe less
Getting
buckled.
zippers. Sorry. Bella was trying to get on the back of my computer before I could finish my sentence. She's so upset that I told her no. I'm sorry, Bella. But you see her like getting visibly more and more frustrated the longer she takes that she can't get it on.
Come here. I'll start doing up your boots, and I'll be like, "Are the stitches holding at least? Did they bleed through in the night?"
Oh, my zitches! She just rests her good hand on her face. Oh, they stayed shut. And like when you listen and look at her, she's been crying.
How's your movement? Is it getting worse?
Can't tell. I can't feel anything unless I grab that fucking rapier. My own fucking my old trainer would be kicking my ass right now, saying it's an excuse that I have no reason to not be as effective as I normally am.
That's stupid. Look, there's no shame in needing to like mend up. And like if you're not up for this, it's cool. You can just head back to Sonara. No one will think any less of you.
I can't. I can't. You see, like, her breathing picks up for a second, and her eyes start shifting back and forth, like she's thinking, mildly panicking. I can't. I have to finish this job. I have. And she takes maybe like 2 or 3 deep breaths. I need to finish this so I can take care of some stuff at home. So if this is what I have to go through to get that done, I'll do it.
All right.
Guess
I respect the dedication to getting the job done.
I guess she's clearly struggling to get some words out right now. I help me occasionally in the morning if I'm struggling. Guess that would be fine.
All right. Well, that wasn't so hard, was it? And look, your shoes are done up. Wait, how many buckles are on your armor?
One more.
Devlin looks at
Always one more.
Devlin's like, shit!
Yeah, how long does it take Surreal to get dressed?
You look at all the layers she has on, you think it takes a while, but a lot of her clothes are just thin layers.
I was saying, is it that thing where it's like fake layers?
Yeah.
Where they're sewn
like,
together, but just at
Yeah.
like slightly different lengths, so it looks layered.
Yeah,
But
her
it's one
coat
garment.
literally, the tailcoat is just sewn onto the shorter top. So it looks like it's layered on the inside, but it's not.
Yeah. Okay.
And she has just a crop top under that with crop top under that that's armored, and her sweatpants. I say sweatpants because that's how they're technically made to be and like fit like to be comfy and give a lot of space for movement.
They're,
and
yeah,
then
they're,
her
they're
boots.
swashbuckler pants.
Yeah, they're swashbuckler pants. And then her boots. Like Suriel looks like she's wearing a lot, but she's actually not.
Yeah.
It's all an illusion. Before Devlin leaves, Suriel is just going to. I assume Devlin is like still. Hold on. Sorry, Bella's messing with boxes. Bella, what are you doing? Thank you. Devlin's probably still like down in front of her because there's always one more buckle. It just.
And it's the one that she has to hold her breath to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, one of those. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's just the one. There's one that she has to hold her breath for.
It's always the hardest one to get. You can't.
And
do
she
it
doesn't
first.
tell you which one it is until it's time.
Yeah. But Suriel will just lean her forehead down on his shoulder, probably like up my words, but it's fine. And I'll just kind of whisper, "Is it okay to say I'm tired?"
Devlin will do a little half gasp and then be like, "Yeah, yeah. Everyone gets tired, kid." And he'll awkwardly try and pat your head.
What a dad.
This is like exactly as awkward as I wanted it to be. Yeah.
Yeah, this is awkward stepdad, first time alone with teenage daughter. Like, it okay, don't be cry.
Don't do the sad.
And the tone is totally wrong for him to say the other thing he was going to say, so he doesn't.
Good job on reading the room, Devlin.
Yeah.
The outdoors?
Father
sit
will
up.
remember this.
Yes. She
For
will
next time.
sit up. Yeah, she will sit up and stand up and walk away like that didn't just happen.
Yep.
I will
wasn't
watch her
vulnerable,
walk
how dare
away,
you.
and my eyes will be colder than you would expect given the moment we just had.
Yeah.
Ooh, dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
And it's just because he's remembering that time she touched the thermostat.
I can't believe she did that inside of the house.
Made fun of me while I was eating beef skewers, that fucking bitch.
I was 20 miles away and I could tell she changed the thermostat.
I was excited about a new thing that I liked, and she took all the joy from it.
By accusing me of jacking him off under the table, which we hadn't even done for like 20 minutes.
Anyway.
We'd already apologized to the wait staff. She didn't need to bring it up.
Anywho,
Anyways.
yeah, but with maybe one of us feeling a little bit better, just emotionally in a way that's difficult to describe after the events of last night, we enter the actual hex.
Yeah. Oh, Hex.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we're doing a heckin'.
Oh, does
We're gonna
that
have a
mean
heckin'
it's
good
time
time.
for our second to third best table?
Well, the best table is the one that all of you guys are sitting at. So
Okay, the second best table is the loot table then. So this is the
Yeah.
third best table, the weather table.
Yeah. And
the weather wizard.
What's D'Artagnan survival? Does D'Artagnan survival?
Yeah, 1 second, hold on. I was totally paying attention to the conversation.
Yeah, totally.
D'Artagnan does have survival.
What's D'Artagnan survival?
Plus 13.
I mean, honestly, Suriel can aid. Ah!
Cool.
I got it out. Finally, someone else with survival.
Right? Someone to help.
Finally.
What do you mean? I'm great at survival.
Oh
I
yeah.
I'm
remember
plus
right.
9.
I mean,
So what am I rolling survival on?
because we're traveling.
Okay. Cha-cha. Natural one.
Wow.
Oh no! My aid wouldn't even matter unless.
Oh yeah.
So we went to the wrong hex, you say?
So I would just
Yeah.
like to put this in perspective.
Did
When-
you want to use a hero point?
You
When-
can't use a hero point.
When you found him, he said he was looking for like
God, you're right.
the hell portal as well, and you found him like fucking over here or some shit.
Yeah, you were
The complete
No, you were like
wrong
way to
area.
the north.
Yeah, he was in the complete
you're right.
wrong area.
We were over here
dang it.
somewhere.
Then
Oh,
again,
that's
We
right.
don't know if he.
To
he
be
had any-
fair,
he didn't have any tidbits on where.
yeah,
it
you
would be.
only knew that was the wrong area because Lairsoft told you.
Yeah.
Before that, you were just as confused as he was.
Yeah. So it's totally fine that he was in the wrong area because again, we didn't know until
Yeah.
Anyways,
but having
a
natural
week and
rolled
a
a
one.
half
natural one, so you begin your day's trek, and soon enough it becomes apparent that nature is roused to full fury in
great,
this
awesome,
zone.
fantastic.
We're not okay, not full. We're not doing blizzard. But it is severe cold and ice.
Yo.
So yeah, if there is a combat encounter, we're gonna have some difficult terrain to deal with.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some cold damage, environmental cold damage, because it is severe
Yeah.
cold.
Except for Charlie.
I have cold resistance necklace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the cold weather gear helps negate that.
It does, yes.
Mm-hmm. That
But
we
you
all have.
Old weather gear.
Yeah.
That we all have.
Yeah. Yeah. I had to like run the calculation in my head of like, do we have? Okay, yeah, we do have. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, never mind on the
Yeah.
severe cold part, but yeah, there is ice. And it is cold, like frosty breath.
Mm-hmm.
And you look up and realize you have no fucking clue where you are. Where the road is, anything. You are just wandering around in an icy forest.
So here's how it actually happened. We're just getting lost, and then D'Artagnan looks at Cyril and goes, "I think you're lost."
Thuriel following behind D'Artagnan. You're the one who's leading.
What? I'm following you.
You can't be following me if you're in front of me.
Yeah, I thought it was weird too, but like,
It's like an Abbott and Costello ass joke.
My God.
Oh, I love it.
How long have we been traveling? How many hours do you think we've been traveling?
wait, I was supposed to be. Oh, yeah, that
Oh,
makes
no.
sense.
Oh no. But off in the distance, you hear the telltale crack of ice breaking under the approach of something.
Perception.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
absolutely.
What if the trees are exploding
Hold on.
because of the cold?
No! Not the trees!
They
It
do
would
that.
it would have to get cold very fast.
Yeah.
And also, no, it would have to get hot very fast. Sap expands.
I just had to-
No, in the cold they can burst like gunshots. It happens in the north.
I know that's why they explode when they get struck by lightning. because the sap all boils.
Um,
The pressure builds up in the trunk.
25
my
perception.
Devlin sense is tingling. Natural 20, 35 total.
Let's go.
D'Artagnan just rolled a 27.
Pretty good.
Okay, Suriel and D'Artagnan, you are confident that there is a group, like a small group, approaching you from in a southerly direction. Devlin, on point, dad senses. South by southeast, approaching at exactly 200 meters away, are a group of 4 armored humanoids on foot.
Inquisition,
gives
get
us-
down.
And
He
two
gives
of
us those
them
exact stats.
and 2 of them are carrying something heavy.
Oh no.
When Devlin says get down, D'Artagnan will sneak.
Yeah. Send our
Okay.
horses off with our caretaker.
Yeah. And you can creep ahead. Maybe
Thank you,
take up a
Nog.
position and wait a minute, see what approaches. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're doing stealthies.
Yes.
Yes. What is my stealth? Here we go.
Yeah. Now, does anybody have any stealth skill feats that allow Devlin to not have to roll this?
No.
No, but I am expert, so we can do follow
What
the
about
expert.
being incredibly stealthy?
Does anybody-
23 amount of stealthy, perhaps.
Oh, I was going to say my next question was going to be, does anybody have a plan for when Devlin inevitably doesn't sneak and just decides to talk to them instead?
Yeah, kill them all.
Yeah, we have.
But he hides. Everybody else?
D'Artagnan rolled a dirty 20.
Okay.
No, this time hiding was
my
my
God.
idea. I said
Yeah.
Inquisition, hide.
That's why I said I was gonna, and then,
Yeah.
Oh my god. Come on. Oh, 17 again. That's a 32.
Invisible Suriel.
I got a
Number.
Surely.
29, 29.
Ooh.
Okay. So I'm gonna just D'Artagnan had the lowest and it was a 20, so that's my one that I'm gonna keep. So after a few minutes, sure enough, a figure comes trudging out of the tree line into this like clearing area. And then a few others follow behind a little ways. And it is a figure like Devlin described in armor, covered with a cloak. Roll me a perception check, everybody.
Perception.
Wants to try and gather some details.
I would love to.
34.
This is the individual.
I hid too
And
low in
the-
the snow and got it in my eyes, and I rolled a 1.
Oh. 29.
Devlin is too proud of himself from the earlier one to even look. Like, I got this.
He's
I
like,
can
I
hear it.
know. I know exactly what's going on.
I got a 28, 28.
34.
Okay. Suriel, did I miss yours?
29.
Okay, so other than Devlin, all 3 of you are able to tell immediately. The 4 knights that have come out in the clearing are battered and beaten. Most of them have injuries, visible bandages, or dried blood on their clothing. Their armor is damaged. Like one of them doesn't appear to have a weapon at all.
Oh, they got fucked up.
Yeah. And as Devlin describes, is the leader steps out with like what appears to be two different cloaks, like safety pinned together, wrapped around the armor to like desperately try and provide some warmth. Has a long sword in hand and no shield. Then the two in the middle, one of them is one of the ones that doesn't have a weapon at all. And they're carrying this large chest between them. And then there is a third one in the back carrying what looks to be a hastily taped together bow.
Who did you say they were? Sorry, because Discord cut out for a second.
I haven't said who they were. I just I identified them as knights based on their wearing armor and carrying weapons.
Make sure.
They've clearly had a rough time lately.
Yeah, all in rough shape.
GM.
Yes.
May I roll a sense motive to see if this is all like a front? Like if they're faking being so beat up and no defenses?
Absolutely.
It'd be a 23.
As best you can tell, like if they're putting on an act, they deserve it. Because they are committing. They are all of them. Like they're shivering. Like it's clear they don't have enough cold weather gear for what they're in. So yeah, all of them have every scrap of clothing like wrapped and tied where they can. Their boots are all wrapped in rags. Like.
So can we see any iconography or anything on them or on the chest? Ow, I bit my tongue.
Yeah. The leader, like as he kind of like turns to face you, with that one arm holding the sword, kind of like leading in a point, not a attack way, but like a keeping it in front of me way. The cloak that's covering the tabard obscures is obscuring the tabard swings open, and you can see like it's torn and kind of hanging halfway off. These are Knights of Iomedae.
Direction were they coming from? Like cardinal direction?
Southeast.
Yes.
D'Artagnan will lean to Cyril like, we can hold them up, see what they got on them.
Well, I will remind you earlier that you rolled a very bad stealth check.
Yeah.
Where
would you say we're on the map?
So we are in the hex with Drosha on it.
Okay.
We're in that hex.
Yeah, they led us the right way.
Where? Somewhere.
Well, you actually led everybody the wrong way, which is perfect because these guys are also lost. This is a one of the named encounters in the book, Lost Knights. So he sees D'Artagnan, like maybe you're leaning out too far from the bush, and he just like you can see him see you. And with the hand that's not holding a sword, he kind of like holds it up, palm out, says, "Hello there."
Hey, he took my moves.
Well, if that's the case, D'Artagnan will take out his arbalest and point it at them and goes like, all right, hold it there.
And so the arm holding the sword, like kind of drops down to his side. He doesn't let go of it, but it's down at his side. And the other hand is up, palm out. He says, I recognize that you are likely agents of Thrun.
Toss the sword to the side. Go on now.
He rotates his hand so that the fingers are visible. Roll me a perception, please.
25.
You can see that the tips of the fingers have begun to turn black, and the sword has been secured in his grip, like it's been strapped to his hand.
I said, it's like, you heard what I said. Toss the sword aside.
I cannot, but I assure you we are in no condition to fight. As I said, I recognize that you are my enemy, and as a knight, I am sworn to capture or slay you, but I have no choice but to beg you for your aid.
I'll step up and I want to walk towards that knight. I'm gonna grab your sword. No funny business.
This is the first time
Charlie,
Charlie's grabbed a
give me
reclamation sword.
medicine, please.
He gonna lose that hand.
A 21.
Yeah, this pretty clear signs of frostbite setting in. And there's, 50-50 if you try and disarm him, you might do so literally.
No.
Likely, like, probably going to lose a finger or two if you try and just take it. Versus, like, if you're doing a medicine check to extract it, but if you just, like, grab it, probably
Like
going to bring a finger with it.
Like, it's in his hands, is what you're saying?
Yeah,
this
yeah, it
sword?
is.
Lashed to his
Yeah.
hands.
It is, yeah,
Oh.
it's like strapped to his hand because the fingers are frozen.
I heard strapped, and I thought like waist strapped.
Oh yeah, no,
So
it's in his hand, but it's
tied.
like, yeah, like he physically cannot let go of it.
I'll turn to Dantar. I'm having a moment. D'Artagnan.
You could just say Dart for short.
Dart. Dart, he's not joking. By a raise of hands, probably not the best idea. Who else has frostbite on your hands and fingers?
So looking at the other three, like now that you're close, you can tell like the one of the ones that's carrying the chest and doesn't have a weapon, like the one arm is holding the chest and the other arm is in a sling. The other one is holding a shield, but you can see that there's a splint on that arm. The one in the back, like, doesn't have anything in a sling or anything, but there's bandages visible on the neck and shoulders. Like they're all in rough shape.
D'Artagnan will say, I don't care if you lose some fingers, disarm him.
All right. I will go. I'll fix it. Just let me try to take this out of your hands. I'm going to try to gingerly unstick the fingers from the sword.
Listen.
Yeah, that's gonna be another medicine.
Okay.
Surreal's just been looking at the chest from far away, still in stealth, by the way.
That
What do
is
you
a
Yeah.
think's
natural.
in that chest, Surreal?
Go ahead, Jess, first.
That is a natural 20 for a
Ooh.
38. My
Okay.
medicine's a master.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, recalling a few tricks that you probably learned in this very forest for this very circumstance, you are able to get a little bit of blood flow restored to the fingers with some warming, and you're able to loosen the grip enough to remove the sword.
It's probably
I'll chuck
not
it
the.
back.
Probably had to help out some poor shit farmer who frostbit his hand.
Probably.
Yeah, because we were shoveling dirt. That's right.
How do
I
you
will
know
throw.
her main export?
Yeah. Have you been to Minerville?
Yeah, it's just shithole.
Shit.
I mean,
Well,
you're not wrong.
Charlie's Dirtville, and then Manuriton
Dirtville
is where Pandora is from.
God, I hate that bitch. Anytime
That's
Charlie,
right.
aka me, hears the word Pandora's, God, I hate that bitch.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Anyway.
She's the magic dirt town, not the shit town.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yes.
Shittown is their Shelbyville.
Right, from across
Yeah,
the lake.
that's exactly it. Yep.
Yeah. Anyways.
I'll throw the sword towards Dart. I'm just gonna start calling you Dart because my words are just blah. Anyway, I'll throw it towards him, like into the snow, and be like, "There you go." And I'll
Alright.
start wrapping his fingers, and I go, "All right, you with the box. Let's get you
Oh.
unhooked from the box."
Before
And
you do
Charlie,
that, I want to know what it looks like.
as you're doing this, he's kind of speaking, and it's not super clear at first that he's speaking to you specifically. It's just that that's as loud as he can talk, and you're the only one close enough.
Oh,
But he
nobody.
says, "Let's just show us the way back to the road. I will contact my fellow knights, reduce the forces searching the gate, ensuring that your mission will be easier. We both want the gate closed. I see no reason spilling my comrades' blood if you're such a capable group as yourselves are essentially for the same. Just, if you get us out of here, I'll do what I can."
What's in the box?
And only I can hear him.
What's in the box?
Yeah, it's the last of our supplies.
I have read lips.
In I want to say inside check, but it's
Sense
Yeah,
motive.
sense motive.
sense motive. A sense motive of is just the rest of our supplies. I want to sense motive on that.
Okay. Yeah, roll me that a sense motive.
Okay.
Watching,
that
and
is-
I have read lips, so if I'm able to see his lips, I can see this conversation. At
3-1, 31. The
nice.
sense motive.
Okay. So there's definitely something that he doesn't fully believe that what he has promised will make a difference, but what he has promised he means.
Sweetie, you're not kidding anybody. What's in the box?
I said, oh yeah, no, what I was talking about is like his description of their like situation.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
His
what's in the
offer?
What's in the box was like the last of our supplies, is what he said.
Mm.
That's what I was sensing motive on. Was he like lying?
Oh
kind
no,
of a
that
thing?
part was true. Like that's the last of their stuff.
Got it. Okay.
He said, "If you show us to the road and let us go, it's yours."
Well, not gonna lie, we're fucking lost too. So
God damn it, Charlie!
Suriel will peek out. I can
Suriel
probably
knows
lead
where
us
we
back.
are. Suriel can figure it out. We'll get to the road. I'll start healing up everybody. Like whoever's frostbitten and stuff. I got some when was the last time you ate?
Are you gonna
So
feed them?
among the supplies that they have on them, they still have some food. They have 8 days of rations between them remaining.
Okay. All
Uh,
right.
Yeah. If you actually ask to see, he opens the chest, and you can see that inside, yeah, there are 8 rations. There is a bundle of alchemical torches, a couple of scrolls, a couple of feather tokens,
Smart.
and a quiver with some arrows in it.
Detect magic.
Yeah, there is magic.
The
You
scrolls,
have
I'm
to.
assuming.
You have to, and the feather tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Um,
scrolls and feather tokens are two items that you just know generally are magic.
right.
I will tell you the quiver, also magic.
Yeah, you'd need time to identify them first to actually learn what they are.
Okay. What how long does that take? Like 10 minutes, I'm assuming.
Yeah, generally per item.
Okay. Um I'll just yell out. I'll yell out what the list of stuff that they got. They got some scrolls, they got some feather tokens, quiver that's magic, some food. So they're not lying. Only got 8 days of rations. They're trying to get home. Look, if anything, the Whisperwood is a bitch. And
Yes, that's
Frostbite is
something
a
that we've
bitch.
learned. We were ill prepared for such a venture.
You were ill prepared in Calistria in February. Insert actual month
Yeah,
name here.
Calistrel.
Calistriel, yeah.
Yeah, Calistriel.
You were ill prepared in the middle of winter.
We were prepared for what storms would naturally come, but you've seen this forest. We were not prepared for it.
You're supposed to expect the unexpected. That's what the Whisperwood whispers to you.
Well,
Expect the
I think
unexpected.
that's Charlie. I think that's just you.
I mean, did you expect it to be icy and blizzard cold out today? No, it
And
changes every day.
Yes.
and
Expect the unexpected.
and like as you're saying that, Charlie, you can see his gaze become very far away. And he just kind of mutters, "We didn't know."
Got any money on you?
And he just kind of like points. In the chest, there was a small pouch amongst all the goodies.
As he looked up wistfully away, saying, "We didn't know." I just want to look at the
That
scrolls.
wasn't wistful; it was haunted.
Haunted. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
like
gotcha.
yeah, it's the like we're panning away, like zooming out on his view as it becomes far away, and you just hear like gunfire and screaming and explosions.
Gotcha. Totally makes much more sense in my head now. Perfect. As he's having non-flashbacks, I will look at the scrolls that they have.
Well, helpfully enough, they are just labeled.
Oh,
Thanks,
nice.
guy.
Yeah. One says true sight,
Okay.
and the other says stagnate time.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Uh, so you would need these. So okay, first of all, you're going home, or you're going. You already said you have the same plans as we did. So which is it?
I will return to my command to deliver the message I promised, and then I will go where I'm ordered from there.
Okay. So in payment for letting you go, and in payment for me medically treating your frostbite and wounds, I'm going to take these, and I'll point to the scrolls.
I'm gonna take those. You should also do the quiver.
Yeah, you know what? You guys, yeah. I want to keep the quiver so I can identify it. Because who else can use a quiver?
I mean,
They did offer to
Well,
give us the
sorry,
chest if we let them go.
Sorio can't
they?
use a bow right
Okay.
now,
Yeah.
but Devlin, but
Hey,
Devlin can.
well, it was if you give them directions back to the road and let them go,
Yeah.
Fair.
they would give
And
you
you
the
can
chest.
tight. Let's do that. You guys can keep the rations though, because I would never deprive anybody of food. I know. Nobody likes to be starving. What's
Stop
on
for a
all their
second.
persons?
I mean, not much. He already
Old armor.
explained.
Yeah,
armor,
as
cloth.
described, they are all wearing various amounts of armor and carrying. Most of them are carrying weapons, but they all look pretty battered.
Does it look? You said it looked like they'd been in a fight too.
Yeah, a lot of them have injuries in addition to the frostbite.
Where was your last fight
Who's-
at?
Yeah. Who did you get in a battle with?
To the east of here, 3 or 4 miles, we encountered a party of Hell Knights. They fell upon us savagely. Didn't even offer quarter, just cutting us down.
Was one
Uh,
of them
are-
an orc?
Are we
Female?
truly in this square right up
No,
here?
We're in
down
this
here.
square here.
Oops.
So can we
Sorry,
move
I
Snivy
moved
down
it.
there?
Yeah,
Perfect.
there you
Okay.
go. I asked, was one of them an orc? Female?
I didn't. All I saw was black spikes. No helmets came off.
I don't know if I
Sounds like
believe
Hell
that
Knight.
one. The Hell Knights are supposed to be neutral.
Well, you can find your way back to the site. Check them yourself.
D'Artagnan would like to sense motive this guy to see, because D'Artagnan knows that these Hell Knights prefer to be neutral in this whole conflict. Why would they
Well,
just...
at least right now they're staying neutral. Yeah.
D'Artagnan rolled 35 perception for a sense motive.
Go.
As far as he knows, he's telling the truth.
So, are we going to trust these gentlemen at their sworn word?
I mean, I wouldn't.
Crit. Trying to get home. Close to death. No reason for them to try and kill us when we're fully armed, up on health, not injured.
Yeah. There's also literally no reason that you couldn't just kill them and take
Kill
their
them
stuff
now.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
I don't think we need to tell them that, though. They know that.
No, you don't. I will also tell you as players that were you to decide to assault these men, we would not be rolling for initiative. This would be more of like a narrative, like tell me what happens kind of situation, because like I said, they are not in any shape to fight. It would be very easy if you decided to do that.
What time of day is it right now?
It's early in the day.
Okay.
James, given the weather, how hard would it be to know which direction, like, west is?
Well, that depends on whether you can roll not
Yeah.
terrible on your survival.
I was just gonna roll again.
Because that is the skill that you use to navigate.
Roll.
18's like perfect, right? It's basically the best you can do.
To know which way west is, yeah, easy.
Ooh.
All right.
This is
That way.
my This is for us.
Devlin's confident he can give directions if the group needs to give them directions.
Yeah, that's all they wanted was the direction of a road.
Yeah, I said, get us to the road and let us live. And
Yeah, but why
and then
should
the
we?
two things they promised were, we will give you the chest and call off additional reinforcements.
They sure did. It would suck if they betrayed us and doubled the reinforcements, though.
Yeah,
sure
it really
would.
would suck.
But is that really what Iomedaean knights would do?
You can't trust them glorious reclamation fucks. They started a war over a sword. Am I
All right.
wrong?
Well,
I mean, that's really...
Am I wrong?
Not technically incorrect.
I mean, it is the pettiest thing to start a war over. Oh, we lost our sword and now you have it. We're gonna start a... Anyways.
I just imagine D'Artagnan's just mad that he didn't get to fight anyone.
No one tell D'Artagnan about Arthurian legend.
Yeah, no one.
He's just
We'll never
generally
get
pissed that
anywhere.
Charlie's like even like healing the frostbite. Why would you do that?
I'm just gonna have to murder it.
Yeah.
So what is the determination? Do these guys live?
But we already have two on live. Suriel and Charlie say live. Suriel only as far as they don't fuck us
Well,
over.
Well, right, but the thing about the die option is only one of you has to pick it.
Yeah.
Everyone can be mad about it afterward, but it's going to happen.
And I mean,
So,
D'Artagnan does still have his crossbow trained.
yeah.
Yeah, but you haven't shot anybody yet.
That can
when you
change
start
at
shooting.
any moment.
Nobody could
Yeah,
stop you from
I'm just-
crossbowing one of them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm
We're
gonna
asking-
thumb in the
we're
direction of
asking-
west.
Yeah, we're asking if you want to kill them or not. Please answer.
I mean, what are the pros of letting him live?
We get items.
I mean, that's a pro from killing them as
yeah.
well.
The
pro
so
of
that's
letting
not a
them
pro.
The
And
pro of
is-
letting them live is the help that they promised of, like, passing on the message of lighter, like, if that is real, that is the advantage.
Yeah, and there's no guarantee that can be a thing.
No, there's not.
No.
So they were sent out here to look for the Hell Gate. They were ill prepared, so they're going home.
Yeah.
So where did they go exactly to? And then they figured, oh fuck, we fucked up, and then we're
Oh,
turning around.
Yeah,
like
that,
how
thank
far
you.
did
Yes,
they go?
we can ask. Yes,
Well-
I'm going to ask because I forgot to.
Yeah, they said that they're turned around. They have no idea where they are.
I'm gonna
Well,
guess Sonara is where
Yeah,
they
Yeah,
those-
go.
where they came
But-
from.
Where did they come from?
Oh yeah,
When-
originally
When was the
out of Sonara.
point of turning around? They like turning around and going home.
They don't know
Oh,
they're completely
yeah,
lost. I
it's all I know is we've been wandering for nearly 2 days. This place is it's impossible to navigate.
Been dating pretty good.
Well, you do seem better equipped than we are for this, so
They really sent you out here ill-equipped for the Whisperwood?
That's what I said.
and like he changes his voice in a way that, like, it's apparent from context that he's doing an impression of somebody, but not somebody that you've met. And says, "Our numbers will be our strength."
Our what will be our strength?
Our
Members.
numbers.
Our numbers.
Oh, the we're a family bullshit. Yes.
Well, no, it's just that we're sending a lot of people into the woods, so you
Ah.
guys won't be
Eventually
lost.
it'll work.
Like, we're sending so many people that, like, somebody's gonna find it. So you guys want to be out there for like 2-3 days tops.
Wow. What are those strategies? That's stupid. I hate people like that. Like, okay.
If-
Anyway.
And ineffective and a waste of materials. A
Right.
waste of possible good talent.
Yeah, way better to send one group of 4, huh?
Yeah.
Expect the unexpected.
Every few months, obviously.
I mean, to be fair, you guys have figured out where it is.
We kind of killed it out here,
Uh,
gonna be honest.
But also, to be fair, you are not the first group to make it that far.
True.
So,
We are
So
or
far-
are not the first.
It-
Are
group to
not.
make
audio medium, you can't see. I'm doing the like scale hands.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
It's
But it seems like
so far
it
it's a
seems-
competition between 2 losing strategies to see who can pull one out first.
Who can
One
lose
is-
less?
Yeah, one is slightly better than the other so far.
But
Maybe.
still no one's on the scoreboard.
Yeah. And it just
Wait a
seems
minute.
like waste-
What's that on the scoreboard, Mr. Anvil Sunder? Yes.
No,
Yes.
Dad.
Yes.
No, Dad, no.
Yes.
I'm just trying to think of the questions to ask before we left.
Well,
because
I have something to say.
yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, Serial will just
If
kind
you'll
of
know
look at
better
them.
today.
No, I said what? Oh. No. Seems very unlike what your people would do.
And
I understand the desperation, however it is.
he again starts to get that like really far away look, and he just says, Lord Commander grows confident.
Yeah, hi. Command
You know,
Lord Commander who
He said the Lord Commander grows confident.
grows confident. Okay.
you know, it sounds like you're starting to lose faith in your superiors.
Thank you for understanding where I was going.
Trust is given to superiors. Faith is reserved for the gods only.
Hmm.
It seems maybe the trust is shaky.
Well, mortals can fail. It does not shake my faith in the gods, merely in their servants.
Mm. We all look at each other like,
Sounds like something Zane would say.
yeah.
And you'll see Charlie just go,
Charlie's
she'll
like,
keep,
oh
like-
man, I can't believe I'm gonna fuck him.
No, it's hot.
no.
It's like, that's what's hot to her. It's not that he was
Right.
a wizard. It's
The zealous behavior. She said, "Oh no, what's happening? My hair's tied up. I'm on my knees. What?"
Fucking
Oh, no, how
Christ.
Oh no, what's happening?
how did my bag of holding get unbuttoned?
Oh no. Anyways,
That's also taking a button off for cleavage.
yes. Oh shoot. Grapes, were you gonna say anything else?
I don't even know.
It just seems unresourceful to send a bunch of soldiers out here. You could be used in a more efficient manner.
Again,
Maybe we
After-
don't give them
after
strategy.
seizing Sonara by military force, the commander grows confident in her abilities.
Confident enough to kill plenty of you.
Such a waste of young life being thrown away for a war over a sword. And that is what Iomade wants?
Ours is not to reason why. Ours is but to do or die.
Well, you could do or die on the winning side.
And he looks up with kind of like a smirk. Says, "Careful, I'm just having a bad day."
Well, I
I
mean,
really slum it.
your day could be a whole lot worse. It could be a hell of a day.
Ba-doom-ts. Get it? Because it's.
Okay, because we're devil worshippers.
Devil worshippers.
Anyways.
At that one night's response of like, careful, like whatever you said, where you said careful,
Having a bad day.
yeah, having a bad day, just having a bad day, like probably smirked at that, like, yeah, like, oh, you remind me of Zane. Anyway,
Yeah,
She said,
it-
"Oh
it's-
no,
It's
Oh,
the gift I
no.
posted. I can't believe I'm going to sleep with
I'm
him.
gonna sleep with him."
oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh,
go ahead.
sorry. Go ahead, Jess. No, you go.
No, I was just
words.
I was gonna just spitball questions, but you got yours planned. Go for it.
I was going to. Well, no, because make an impression doesn't last long enough.
Gonna start setting up camp.
What time? Because I don't know if we need
Evan's
to.
just gonna start setting up camp.
Gonna start setting up the yurt.
Yeah, because it seems like you guys are gonna keep talking to them forever. So
Yeah,
Well, I
and
was
I
gonna
think
end it after this.
We're
Well,
sorry,
okay, you know what?
Devlin.
We're fine. D'Artagnan kills them all. There, conversation over.
Boom, done. Keep moving. No. No, Serial was just gonna say, it's just a thought.
Sorry, Devlin's getting a little impatient. We gotta kill you now.
Sorry. It's just how it is with dads, you know?
You know,
Yeah.
sorry, nothing personnel, kid.
and like a Monty Python sketch, the villager's like, it's fair cut, and then just stands there and lets you stab him to death.
Right.
I was gonna say, if you do let them live, I would have said something on the lines of,
I think
just tell your-
I think he's joking.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I was gonna say if he did, like, just tell your commander that he's a dumbass, or was it he or she?
We don't
They're
know.
a dumbass, and that that you received aid from one of us on the other side.
Or you know, don't say that,
Don't say that.
Charlie.
What?
You were not. No.
All right.
I was
Loose lips sinks ships. Fuck's sake. I don't know if we're letting them live.
now you know what I've been trying to get into her head.
Talk.
I got loose lips all over the place. Oh.
No.
No.
Ew.
No.
And
Stop that.
Everyone in unison. No.
Stop that.
Even the
Anyways.
knight. No.
Right? No. Anyways, what Serial's gonna say is
Ew.
it's just something to think. It's just something to think about. Sometimes a change of pace helps. And I don't know if that's diplomacy, I guess.
It is diplomacy if you are trying to make a request or an impression.
This is more like planting the seed of the idea of defecting.
Yeah, that would be diplomacy. Oh yeah, even like planting a seed, like action-wise, would fall under make a request.
Just wanted
'Cause
to
you're
make sure.
trying to get him to consider an idea.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I aid with intimidation?
What is my diplomacy? Okay.
I'll allow it.
Sweet.
I'll allow it.
Great.
Natural 20. Sorry.
Wow.
I got scared because it like tipped to the 2, so I started yelling out of fear because I don't want it to be a 2. It rolled
What, did
back
you scream at
through.
your dice to go to
I
20?
did. I was like,
Oh my god. Did we actually successfully plant a seed of defection? Why couldn't we do that last buck?
because you would.
Huh? You cut out.
You got impatient.
No, it's because I couldn't roll higher than a 6 on any check regarding
Yeah,
that.
that's true. For some reason,
Except for the one time
characters-
that it worked and completely backfired.
Really? Yeah. But I mean, then we did solve the problem with what we're used to, which is murder.
If it backfired, it didn't work.
Well, no.
It
It's
worked
just
on
that
one person.
it worked in that he believed the story. It just didn't lead to the follow-on behavior that
Outcome
you
we
hoped
wanted.
for.
Yeah, that means it didn't work.
Fair.
But yeah, sorry, 31 is the total
I got distracted. What was that for?
for the diplomacy that I was doing.
Oh, right. Yes.
The seed of doubt.
Yeah, and like you can like actually it like looks down, kind of considers the torn tabard that he's still wearing, and like you can see the thought.
If anyone's looking at Surreal, you've never seen her eyes glow like this before. Like, it's usually pretty subtle just because of the
And-
general.
And Suriel, the face behind your face
Oh no.
is making a Cheshire cat
Cheshire cat.
smile.
Cheshire cat?
Yes.
As he looks down at his tabard, Charlie will cover it with a scarf that she packed. Because, again, it comes from the boob bag of holding, and it's toasty warm because boobage. Anyway, and then she'll just say quietly, "She's right, you know." And then just move on to the rest of the people to give them something warm to put on.
Did she say anything? Sorry. Discord cut out for me.
Oh,
Discord!
I said that so after you said that, and he looks down at his tabard.
Oh yeah, I was saying
Charlie-
did Charlie say anything?
Yeah, I said, she's right, you know, and then I would walk on to give something warm to the other knights.
Okay.
So like I says, you head due west, you're gonna hit the road. You're gonna head north when you hit the road, it'll take you right to Sonara.
See, Heidi Shady Shen for us.
Yes. Shady Shen's winter coats that work.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
Winter coats that work.
Yeah,
Ask
that
about
worked.
winter
That's
coats.
the-
Recognize 2 of them on their backs. They don't seem to work that good.
Oh no.
Shady
Well, in
Shen's
Shen's
winter
defense,
coat that work.
I described them all as being ragged and pinned together. So,
Yeah.
you know, the warranty has been voided. Is my point.
Oh no.
Not a manufacturer.
No refunds.
Yeah.
But yeah.
D'Artagnan, being annoyed that they're not dead, goes, "Now fuck off before I change my mind."
And they fuck off as quickly as they're capable of in their current state.
All right. Now, the moment they're out of earshot, I'm going to say, so those Hell Knights, you're thinking what I'm thinking, right?
What are you thinking?
What Hell Knights would be violating the neutrality out here looking for a fight? Come on, it's probably Drosha. Let's go. I'm hightailing it east.
Okay.
Yeah, Devlin is going off of pure dad instinct, but also if you think about it, like
Got it. That makes
What?
sense.
what cohort of Hell Knights would be most likely to break the rules?
Yeah, it's Drosha, all right. Known
The
troublemaker.
Armigers.
Wait, she's an armiger. She doesn't have her armor, right?
I thought she just went out with the search party. She's like in training.
Yeah, she's
The search
like
party still has like
yeah,
2
yeah,
Hell
and
Knights with
Armiger.
them.
Yeah. There are knights in the party. Drosha is just not one of them.
Yeah.
And Armiger, when they go in the field, they're essentially like squires.
Right, but they don't get their own armor, right? Not until they're an actual Hell Knight, right?
The only thing
They
these
don't
guys
have-
saw was armor.
They don't have
Sorry.
Hell Knight plate, which is a specific item.
Right, that's
But,
what I'm
like,
saying.
Yeah, like so Drosha would have been in like a breastplate, but with clearly Hell Knight insignia on it.
And
But
probably right.
and the guy said no one took off their helmet, implying that
Well, no. Then she wouldn't have been part of the attack. Only
exactly.
the guards would. But she was sent out with a party, which includes guards. That's what we're saying. So she's probably with them.
Right, but why wouldn't she be with them in the battle to
Because
fight them?
Well, they said they only saw armor and spikes. They didn't
Right.
identify
That's-
anything else. So
That's
what we're saying is
that's what I'm saying though.
So what?
We
No,
didn't
the
get
problem with your
best
statement. The problem
play-by-play.
the problem with your statement is that even they didn't see everything. Literally, he just saw spikes, and the reason why he said no one took off their helmet is for at least for anyone he saw, the guy that I was talking to, he didn't see anyone take off their helmets.
Right,
So we don't know
but-
how many people he saw.
But
So there's
an
this
armiger
is a-
wouldn't have a Hell Knight helmet.
He didn't. I'm saying he didn't see everybody. That's what I'm saying.
Well, he
So-
didn't say he didn't see everybody. He said that
Yeah,
they were all in
he's-
armor and none of them took off their helmets.
He did not say they were all in armor. He said all I saw was spikes and no one took off their helmet. That's all the information we have. The reason why we're saying it might be Drosha is because she's the only party we know about in this vicinity.
And I'm saying that that's like jumping to conclusions because,
Sure.
like you're going off of an assumption.
No, like that's actual information we have is that she's the party in this area where they were attacked. That's the information we got from the Hell Knights. You, the player, probably know a little bit more, but D'Artagnan wouldn't know that. Well, wouldn't know. Maybe I don't actually know. Does he have warfare? Anyways, it's not important. We'll talk about this later.
Devlin is making a huge assumption here, and you can question the logic. But I mean, we do know that there are some Hell Knights in the next hex over about like 4 miles that way. Is what they were saying. And it's at the very least worth checking out. Plus, probably not as cold as this current hex that we're in.
All right,
it
making a
would
huge
still be
assumption.
in this hex.
What?
They said 4 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
West
each hex is
in this
25
hex.
miles.
Oh, they
Yeah.
said east actually.
East.
But-
Thank you. East. In
Yeah,
this hex.
yeah, it
somewhere,
was
Yeah.
east. But yeah,
Okay.
it would still be in the same hex.
All right.
So that consideration you can discard.
Sweet.
So
We can
really
continue
it
on.
is just is it go east looking for the Hell Knights or continue towards the gate?
I mean, I would assume we're closer to the Hell Knights than the gate.
Yes.
So
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm down
in
for
that hex.
I'm down for looking for them, but I'm just saying, don't count chickens before hatching.
count the chickens before hatching because you never know who laid the eggs.
I am fully prepared to be wrong and have to eat some sort of crow-based dessert.
Even if it's not Drosha's party, we still have Hell Knights we can ask about the whatever attack what it was if they had seen anything.
It's gonna be
similar.
deeply funny if it's some spooky trees that they got afraid of.
That would be funny.
Well, no, they were physically injured, so
Yeah,
They could have thorns.
they all tripped and fell.
they all just fell into a hole.
And they were like, "Oh hell no! It's just to save their honor."
The hole attacked
then-
me.
The hole attacked me first after I stepped on it.
They just stepped on
Wait,
a
okay.
Lego.
Yeah. No, I'd understand that one. But yeah, I guess we're going to east. Oh my God.
They end up like that because one of them stepped on a Lego. It's like unit damage.
Look, that's just how it started. And things escalated.
Turns out it was actually just a caltrop trap, but it was a caltrop trap made out of Lego.
Oh god, you monster.
Torben just stepped on a D4.
Oh no!
No! A resin D4. God, those
Like
bitches
he-
are sharp. God, they hurt. Anyways,
But-
yeah, we're
yeah.
going west.
Yeah, traveling
East, not west.
east.
East. I guess I'll. Do you want me to
try
roll
and
now before
find-
we end?
No, we can do it next time.
Cool.
Yay!
When we find out, are these the Hell Knights we're looking for? What happened? Who can say?
Why the fuck did they attack?
We have a mystery
And
to
what
solve.
is the deal with that magic quiver?
What is the deal?
What that?
Yeah,
magic
we do
Can
need to
I-
resolve that as well.
Can I do that now, or should we?
We'll do that
cut out?
after.
We do that later. Just make a note
Okay.
for yourself. As a
I
reminder.
won't.
You know what? I'll do it for you. Here you go.
Check quiver.
I
Ask Charlie to identify.
identify.
D'Artagnan is
Quiver.
quivering with anticipation.
Oh, it's
Antissa.
hilarious.
Hey,
There you go. I wrote a reminder for you.
Patient.
And this has been another exciting episode.
There was no combat, so Suriel didn't have to die.
Yeah.
yay!
It's been another exciting episode of Suriel Gets Flustered.
And, you know, Oni, you had the perfect opportunity to be as awesome as you'd want Serial to be for a narrative win on a free win on these fools. And you were denied. You could have gone in like super badass, like fucking Raiden from Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
No.
Your time has been denied, Serial.
The
Yep.
episode would have been called "How Suriel Got Her Groove Back," but here we are.
But instead, it's
No,
today.
It's what?
Today.
Oh, today. I don't know. I feel like it still worked out.
Yeah.
yeah,
At first, I was like, ugh, but then I was like, all right, Seeds of Doubt, I dig it.
Entirely everything she's ever done.
Sure.
I mean, like, before she joined the group, when she wasn't being, a mercenary for hire. That was one of the things she's been trained to do.
Yeah.
Kill people for money.
warfare.
Kill people for
No,
money.
well, yes, but political warfare. Political and probably read. Anyways, let's get the fuck out of here. I'm
Let's
losing
get
my
out of
words.
here. Let's do our thing. Let me start it out. Hi, I'm Grapes. You can find me at I Am Grapes on
Where?
the Blue Sky.
Wow.
And that's pretty much it. I'm on Blue Sky. I say one thing every month. So
Usually
catch it
pretty
while you can.
cool.
The last thing I said was I don't know who Shy Lily is, but her blowhole tastes pretty good.
I assume there's context there, but I refuse to learn it.
There's a Gamer Subs flavor called
I
Blowhole
said
Blast.
refuse to learn.
Anyways,
It's a drink.
continue.
I said refuse.
Tastes like pina colada.
I got a
Anyways,
Gamer Subs flavor. Anyway.
Jess, go ahead, Jess.
Hey,
I'm
I'm
just kidding.
Jess.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Grapes, continue. Who the fuck did you play?
No, it's fine. That's fine.
No, we want to hear more from Dart. Multi
I'm
for us.
D'Artagnan. Just fucking.
Fun fact about D'Artagnan.
Our psychic is his therapist.
Oh,
Yep.
I love it.
Y'all just witnessed a therapy session.
recession. Yeah. Wow,
And
man, good for
it is
him.
illegal to tell anybody what you saw, so
Yeah, don't do that. It's all
NDAs for
confidential
everyone.
on the partner side, on the patient side. But yeah, Jess.
Hey, I'm Jess. I am your level 8 wizard who is having a time. Not a good time, but a time.
Learning the
You
word consequences.
yeah. Yeah. I
She
mean,
fucked around for too long, and now she's finding out.
she thought, "Oh, I'm just gonna be my own woman." And like, why is everyone shitting on her being her own woman? She doesn't know, but she'll find out. You can find
Even
me.
even if we spell it out for her, Charlie will never get it.
I don't get it. Everyone wanted me to be more mature, be a woman,
Well, we're
be an
still
adult.
waiting on that part. The mature part.
To be just an adult, and people are like,
And
no,
make adult
not like
choices.
that.
Not like that.
Not like that.
You're doing
You
it
can find me
wrong.
at yeah.
Yeah.
You can find me at the Blue Sky Topaz Romance. There's no underscore on it. If you were on Twitter, there would be an underscore Topaz underscore romance, but we don't go on that no more. And the Tumblr, I don't know. I rarely go on Tumblr anymore. That was a hyperfixation that went away. You otherwise just will find me here. And fun fact about Charlie, she really was into that erotica or reading it, and she's like, damn,
Wow, really?
she'd be like a really good Harley Quinn romance writer. And so she's gonna read those journals and find some more.
You're gonna
And
write
if she ever
down the rest of it.
yeah, and if she ever comes across that bitch again, she's gonna throw it in that bitch's face. That's it. Uh, James.
Jesus.
Hi, I am everybody who is not a PC. That's what I do. And a fun fact about all of this is, think real hard about that contract Charlie signed. It's one document. It could just disappear. It's not a,
Yeah.
necessarily a grand conspiracy.
Yeah,
It's
I know we
always
were
a conspiracy.
I just wanted to have the here. This is proof that we talked. Like, yeah, I was really,
It's
I was really
gone.
focused on that. Where can
You
we
had
find you,
tunnel
James?
vision built out of
Oh,
rage.
yeah,
It's the fact that it's gone.
I can be found on the Blue Sky at the Ramble Rouser. No more at the Twitter because it's the bad place now.
Shithole.
It really
Yep.
is.
Full to bursting with Nazis.
Yeah.
And that leaves us with Liam.
Hi, I'm Liam. I play Devin, our level 8 fighter.
Nice.
You can find me here next week when we do this again. And fun fact, Devlin's favorite gamer sup is canonically Chug Juice, so enjoy that little bit of canon lore. Bye, everybody!
Wow,
I'm
okay, I
also
don't matter,
enjoying
that's
Sweet
fine.
Six Pack. It's pretty cool. It's pineapple mango.
I've been drinking
Oh, it's
Grandpa's
fine.
ashes.
That's
Guys,
good.
It's fine. No, it's fine, guys. I just got a Charizard EX. I don't need to go.
Dude,
Oh, did you
that's
not go,
awesome.
Oni? I'm so sorry.
No. No.
And
I
on
wasn't gonna
that
say anything,
note,
but the last time I didn't say anything, Suriel didn't get healed for an entire combat. So,
I fucked up real bad.
uh, yeah. Last one to go. I am the Oni / the Flustered Bun. You can find me on Ko-fi, TikTok, Blue Sky, sometimes Tumblr. I'll post my stuff there too, but that's just cross posting, not important. I play our 8th level swashbuckler Suriel, who is very tired. Very tired. Fun fact. This isn't very important because it probably won't escalate to anything because Suriel probably won't do it again. That moment with Devlin when Suriel says is it okay if she's tired, was a test for Devlin to see how he'd react.
Ooh.
And did Devlin pass?
Yeah.
We'll find out.
For the most part. She didn't see his face, so she doesn't know about that part, but that probably wouldn't change the scoring too much.
It is so okay for Suriel to be tired. But if at some point Suriel can't keep up, then they're having a different conversation. That's what the look was about. Was like, there's another part.
Yeah. That's literally what it was. It was to see his reaction to her saying if it's okay for her to be tired. Like, because as she mentioned, her trainer, Mr. Kreese, not so much. But anyways.
Oh yeah. Mr. Grease loves to say, you can rest when you're dead.
Yeah. But anyways, let's actually get the fuck out of here this time.
yeah, let's get out of here.
Everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Okay,
Drink gamer subs. Okay, bye.